older. Prepare. Diamonds on the screen, got the news that you fiend. Current events with a twist, she's the queen. Sass on deck, always staying pristine. Popping collars, turning heads since the teens. Like and sub up if you like the show, but she'll put you on blast for being a hoe. Don't sleep, diamonds brand new. Comment and share, stay true. Her shine won't fade, get that? Boo boo. Comments blowing up, got the trolls in a tizzy. She keeps it real, never acts too busy. Clap back game strong, keep it crispy. Truth bombs dropping, leave them all dizzy. Like and sub up if you like the show, but she'll put you on blast for being a hoe. Don't sleep, diamonds brand new. Comment and share, stay true. Her shine won't fade, get that? Boo boo. Boo boo. Boo boo. Boo 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 boo. Boo boo. Boo boo. From culture to politics, stirring up the scene. No filter, pure fire, nothing in between. Subscribers on the rise, haters turning green. Diamonds sparkling bright, yo, you know what I mean. Shining so bright, you can see her from afar. On the grind through the night, she's a superstar. Don't come for her crown, she'll leave you charred. Power in her words, every video a memoir. Gonna say it loud, clear as a bell, I'm diamond. Not the stories they tell, they tried to break me, but I'm still here. Don't come for diamond, make that crystal clear. Like and sub up if you like the show, but she'll put you on blast for being a hoe. Don't sleep, diamonds brand new. Comment and share, stay true. Her shine won't fade, get that? Boo boo. Boo boo. Boo boo. Boo 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 boo. Boo boo. Boo boo. Boo boo. Boo boo. Boo boo. From culture to politics, stirring up the scene, no filter. Pure fire, nothing in between. Subscribers on the rise, haters turning green. Diamonds sparkling bright, yo, you know what I mean. Shining so bright, you can see her from afar. On the grind through the night, she's a superstar. Don't come for her crown, she'll leave you charred. Power in her words, every video a memoir. Gonna say it loud, clear as a bell, I'm diamond. Not the stories they tell, they tried to break me, but I'm still here. Don't come for diamond, make that crystal clear. Like and sub up if you like the show, but she'll put you on blast for being a hoe. Don't sleep, diamonds brand new. Comment and share, stay true. Her shine won't fade, get that? Boo boo. Brand new, I'm as brand new, I'm as brand new, get that boo boo. I'm as brand new, I'm as brand new, boo boo, boo boo.
Hello, hello, my beautiful people. Welcome in. Can I get a mic check? Can y'all hear me? You know, I always have problems with my mic. Okay. Let's start from the beginning. All right. Hey, Juju. Zach, how are you, buddy? Landon Custom Classics. Hey. Hello, Jenny from the block. How are you, darling? Rita R. Hello, my love. Lenny, what's up, girl? Rocket Queen. Yanni, hey, darling. Good to see you. Germany girl, what's up? Daisy. Hi, my Daisy girl. How are ya? Sarah, how are you, darling? Rogue Knox, good to see you. Debbie, hey, sis. Let's see. Who am I missing? Rebel, hello, darling. Who else? Vestiges, welcome in. How are you? Gail, hey, darling. Thanks for coming in, guys. Thanks for coming in. Crazy Chicken Lady. Hello. You like the music? Thank you. Sarah, boo boo. You already know. Hey, Tree Tree. Hey, Flies. How are you? Lori P. Hey, sis. Granny. Did I say Granny already? Stella. Who else? Who else? Who else? Cutie Pie. Hello. Getting to the bottom, guys. Shauna, how are you? Sayla, I hope you're feeling better, Sayla. It's good to see you, darling. Got the speaker with me in the coop. So, how's everyone doing? I hope you guys are doing well. I'm pretty sure most of you follow what's been going on. Hey, Kathy, how are you, darling? With everything that's happening in the news, I say everything is happening pretty fast. I can hardly keep up, to be honest. But there is something that, hey, Lady 7 Up, how are you, darling? There's something that came across Twitter and Facebook that I don't see many people talking about. So I thought I would bring it to you guys, and hopefully you guys can share the stream out to get the word out, because I feel it's very, very important. And it has to do with the people who are involved in the assassination attempt on President Trump. At the time, we all know he was just a candidate. But yeah, and unfortunately, I'm sad to say that the main person that has been called out in this affidavit is the governor of the state that I live in. And I think it's rather scary, to be perfectly honest. Let me grab a link real quick. Anyone wants to come up? I'm gonna put it in chat real quick. Hopefully that's a clickable link. And yeah, so that's what we're gonna talk about today. These snakes, they're everywhere. And I hope you guys, I know some of you are, you guys, some of you go left, some of you go right. And to be honest, this discussion tonight is not, if you're a Republican or a Democrat or independent, this is something I feel that it's so serious, and yeah, like Miss Daisy said, it is scary, Lady 7 Up, yes, this world is getting very scary. Diamonds Creations, can I be a mod for your beautiful channel? Yes. Gail, I'm gonna mod up a few more people. But I feel like there's not many people that come in here too much. So when I get more people and we get trolls and all that other stuff, I'm gonna be modding up more people, and you will most definitely be one of those. Okay. So yeah, so basically, y'all know a character assassination is a terrible thing. I think most of us have gone through it, but it wasn't only towards me. A few of my friends were also targeted this time around. Sarah, Debbie, Matt Sale, Rita R, Matthew, Miss Daisy, Juju, Huntress, Nani, Casper, Zach, and so many more. But you know what? That's something that can be handled on these YouTube streets, you know, using receipts and so forth. However, an actual attempt on someone's life, especially a candidate running for president, should be punishable, in my opinion, by the death penalty. Like I said before, this isn't about the left or the right. This is about morality and exposing the corruption in our very own government. And the fact that not only President Trump's reputation was trashed with lies, but they tried to take him out. So tonight I'm going to show you some documents I've come across having to do with Trump's assassination attempt. Dun, dun, dun. So hopefully you guys, like I said, hopefully you guys share this out. I think it's very important that you know, people hear this. And this is, you know, this is an actual affidavit. And I know that, you know, in the past people have been accused of things, whether it be, you know, in your personal life, or you know, if you're an influencer or a politician or whatever, you understand what I'm saying? Basically it's you're innocent until proven guilty, you know. But I still feel that the information should be should be shared to you know, with the public. So with that being said, I'm going to show you a few things. Here we go. All right. So here, oh, that was a little too much there. Come on, Diamond, come on. So here is, it's a private criminal complaint. The Pennsylvania versus Joshua Shapiro. And again, Joshua Shapiro is Pennsylvania's governor. Now over here, it's been redacted. And I apologize, I couldn't find one that had the information. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be released soon, right? So the person filing this criminal complaint is her name is Hadassah. Forgive me if I get these names and these words wrong, but it's Hadassah Feinberg, and she's claiming a lot of things, you know. So here it says that she filed this in Butler County. That's where President Trump, you know, was running. He had a rally, and she filed it on July 13th, 2024. So over here, you know, it doesn't really show too much, just the what's this, the defendants. And let's see. Oh, that's not it. This is the back of that complaint. And it's kind of confusing to me because, like you guys can see, it says July 13th here. Well, okay, no, I'm sorry, I read that wrong. So on or about July 13th is what she's claiming that these people did, okay? And over here is the date that she filed. So it's February 7th, 2025. Okay? And let's get the actual criminal affidavit. Now, this is me taking screenshots because there are several times that these documents were posted on X and Facebook, and for some reason, the ones on Facebook were being taken down. Now, the ones on X, I really don't know how to use Twitter, X, whatever, that much. So I wasn't too sure how to download and all that. So I just started taking screenshots. But I have them in order. And I'm going to read it to you guys. So please read along. And this is, this is real scary, y'all. Okay. So here it says, I, Hadassah Feinberg, affiant and federal whistleblower, hereby allege that defendant Joshua Shapiro, in his personal, individual, and official capacity, facilitated, organized, and carried out his plan to assassinate President Donald Trump on July 13th, 2024. Defendant Shapiro was unsuccessful in completing his mission, but is responsible for organizing and facilitating it, injuring the current president and causing the murder of Corey Capatori. Now, Selah, yes, God is exposing everything done in the dark. It will be brought to the light. Thank you, Jesus. Amen. Yes, Selah, you are absolutely right. Last year, a lot of things were exposed. You know, we had the whole Diddy thing and Cat Williams, you know, he exposed a lot of these people. And this year is just going to be the continuation of last year. But I feel like there's going to be more receipts. There's going to be more proof out there so that the people who really are unsure of how corrupt this government is, well, not this government because it's being changed out, but the previous administration, and it's, hey J Marie, how are you? It's crazy. Everything is coming to light. However, like I said before, someone can be accused of something, okay, and just because it's going through the court and there was a criminal complaint and everything doesn't make it true. I mean, we've learned this already with Donald Trump and the mayor of New York City and everything. You understand what I'm saying? But I feel like there's going to be a lot of receipts when it comes to this, and guys, let's not forget the patriots, that were there that day. The one that was murdered, Corey Capatori. He was only 50 years old. He was a husband. He was a father. They called him a girl's dad, quote unquote. And I know exactly what that is because I was hey Mrs. T, thanks for coming in, love. I was a girl's dad. Like, I was daddy's girl. My girls they love their father. You know what I'm saying? Like, my girls can do no wrong in their father's eyes. So I know exactly what that is. And I know that, they're still going through, like, the families of these people, they're still going through, what happened that day. I mean, he shielded his family and he ended up, getting shot right in front of them. And I think that that's something is so horrific, and they will live with that and see that image for, the rest of their lives. Then we had the other two who were injured, but still, like, because they were injured, I mean, I feel like maybe they would be suffering from like PTSD, or something will remind them of that day. David Dutch, he was 57, and James Copenhaver, he was 74. And at the end of the day, they were patriots, and they love, they love their country. You understand? And they love the person that was repping their country, So I hope you guys can see it. I know it's kind of like, it may be a little blurry. So reading on, it says, defendant Shapiro conspired and colluded with Pennsylvania officials, namely Pennsylvania State Police Commissioner Christopher Paris, to carry out the attempted assassination of President Trump on July 13th, 2024. Defendant Shapiro commenced the facilitation and coordination of the attempted assassination by utilizing Pennsylvania State Trooper Commissioner Christopher Paris to conceal the crimes. Like, that right there just turns my stomach. Defendant Christopher Paris made false and inconsistent statements under oath to the Senate Judiciary Committee around August 2024. He falsified statements to thwart and impede the criminal investigation and obscure the discovery of facts leading up to the attempted assassination in Butler, Pennsylvania. Defendants Josh Shapiro and Christopher Paris's actions were willful and not a security failure, as defendant Paris testified under oath to the Senate Judiciary Committee. Oh, I think I just saw someone come in. Hey, Nora. Hello, my darling. Hey, Matthew. What up, killer? Frankie, how are you? Listening in the bushes? Okay, darling. Thanks for coming in. I'm going to go hurry up and finish so I can come back to talk shit to Jack. All right, Matthew. So it continues. On July 13th, 2024, President Trump was shot from the Pennsylvania State Police perimeter at the Butler, Pennsylvania rally. This was not within the perimeter assigned to the United States Secret Service, and all statements relating to the Secret Service's failure are false. In his sworn testimony, defendant Paris fabricated, distorted, and willfully blamed the United States Secret Service for security failures in efforts to divert the criminal investigation and conceal the crimes. Both defendants, Christopher Paris and Josh Shapiro, are named on a RICO, like, you know, Queen Bee and Brittany J and all of them be saying lawsuit at the Pennsylvania Commonwealth Court for their ongoing crimes of public corruption and fraud in the state of Pennsylvania against thousands of whistleblowers, witnesses, and victims. On February 5th, 2025, at least 5 federal provided witness testimony to the state and federal crimes committed by defendant Shapiro, spanning over 10 years, including Gregory Stenstrom, Leah Hoops, and Sean Connolly. Now, y'all, that's going to be part 2. I'm going to look into these people. I already found a few of them. But I haven't really found out the rest of them, but I'm doing my research, and part 2 is going to be, I'm going to be presenting who all these people are. All right. And we're going to put these pieces to the puzzle together, because it's just, I mean, it's a whole rabbit hole, and I mean, I'm here for it. And I hope you guys, you know, are here for it too, because let me tell you, this deep state thing is real. I don't care how much they want to deny it. This is real. Sayla, this is deep, and I bet it's even deeper than we know. Yes, girl. Yes. All right. So let me see if I can zoom in a little bit more. In the days leading up to the attempted assassination, Alex Soros made credible threats to assassinate President Donald J. Trump. He has never faced any criminal investigating despite his valid threats. Defendant Josh Shapiro, a close confidant of Soros and recipient of large campaign donations, carried out the premeditated plan to thwart President Trump from being elected. Defendant Shapiro was actively engaged in laundering funds with Ukraine. Dun, dun, dun. I need to get a soundboard. Don't come for me, y'all. I'm trying to be funny. All right. So the verified election of President Trump would not only expose Shapiro's federal laundering, but expose multiple officials from the Democratic Party. I'm sorry, I have to say Democratic because the Democratic Party, yes, I was formerly a Democrat. I'm not even going to lie to y'all, okay? And it's just like, I think that the old heads that are in the Democratic Party have turned to they've gone to the dark side, and it's so unfortunate, you know. And it's just like I have no respect for them anymore. And you know, a few people that used to be Democrats, you know, that I speak to, they're independent now because no sound for you, Diamonds. You be pushing buttons on you know it. I'll be in Matthew's Discord in the voice chat, and he has these sounds in there, like he has me saying Cinderella and all this other stuff, and I just be pushing those things. It's so funny. But I'm gonna get me one. But yeah, so basically it's like, I don't know, I feel like they have served so long as politicians that they got money hungry, you know. And you know, along with the greed for money comes the devil. I mean, there's no other way to explain it. You know, it's terrible how, you know, especially when I was in New York, let me tell you, Schumer, he came out to the place, you know, the building where I used to live at, and he helped us landmark that building to the quote unquote the birthplace of hip hop, you know. And it's, you know, he came out and he was like, listen, you know, he did all his research. We presented everything to him to show him that hip hop was created in the community center in that building. And he went and he did the paperwork. He came to our meetings. He met up with Kool Herc and all the old school hip hoppers, like the first ones, like the DJs and all that other stuff. He came, he met with us, and he was just so loving, and he helped us. He helped us landmark that building. So if you look it up, the birthplace of hip hop was and is in the Bronx, New York City. Okay. But he's changed so much. All right, let's get back to it. So, where was I? Okay, so the verified election of President Donald J. Trump would not only expose Shapiro's federal laundering, but expose multiple officials from the Democratic Party who were laundering millions of taxpayer dollars. Defendant Josh Shapiro invited President Zelensky to meet with him in person in 2024, where he physically signed bombs in an unprecedented photo op with the Ukrainian president. And I remember that because, like I said, you know, I live in PA. We all know that I live in PA. Diamonds. Liberals actually pushed out Trump, Musk, Tulsi, Arthur Jr. I'm just saying. Yeah. You know what? Zach, you're right. Greed for power and control. All sides get money for favor. Yeah, you're right. Because you know what? I can't only put it on the Democrats, because you have certain Republicans, you know, that are crooked as well. So it's just, I mean, I just go back to it. It's just so scary, you know. And I was watching the news when they presented that bomb that Shapiro has signed, and I was just like, wow, that's kind of eerie, you know. So here it says, in the weeks leading up to the Trump rally, President Biden, listen up, y'all. President Joseph R. Biden made frequent visits to defendant Joshua Shapiro to discuss the obstacle faced by the Democratic Party. We all know who that obstacle was. Joshua Shapiro organized, schemed, and conspired with other officials to carry out the attempted assassination against former President Donald J. Trump. Defendant Joshua Shapiro and Pennsylvania State Police Commissioner Christopher Paris are guilty and liable of willful misconduct, and their plans to facilitate and organize the attempted assassination must be investigated and charged. Defendant Shapiro is guilty of committing thousands of crimes, including but not limited to threatening, intimidating, and stalking federal whistleblowers, including this affiant and her children. So not only was this man threatening, other people that were coming forward, other people that were trying to tell the truth, but he was threatening Feinberg and her children. And I mean, I can only imagine it must be so scary to know all this information and basically snitch. I mean, snitch is always such a bad thing, right? I mean, the way it's always presented, you have people saying, "Oh, snitches get stitches" and all this other stuff. And yeah, I was one of those people. I used to say it all the time, being raised in the Bronx, you know what I'm saying? The ghetto, like some people say, yeah, we always said that snitches get stitches, but when you mature and you become an adult and you start to follow all these things, you see that sometimes it's hard to do the right thing because you put a target on your back, and not only do you put a target on your back, but you put a target on your family's back, and it's just like, yeah, you can protect your children within your home, but how is that, how is that a life to live? You understand what I'm saying? So it's just like, you want your kids to be able to go out and experience the world. But at the same time, it's like, that you need to basically stay away from the spotlight because they could take you out at any moment because they know that all this stuff and they know that you're the one that's talking, So where we are. So yeah, obstructing and tampering with the murder investigation of Ellen Greenberg, actively obstructing and facilitating election interference in Delaware County, Pennsylvania in 2020. Obstructing justice and threatening Matthew and Carolyn Peterson. Obstructing the murder investigation of 9-year-old, y'all, Jared Tutko. Obstructing the murder investigation of 19-month-old, just a baby, okay? 19-month-old Iris Mamert. Obstructing the criminal investigation of SA against JG through Michelle Henry. Obstructing the criminal investigation of child endangerment relating to EGS, ES, ERS, and ENS. Now, like I said, part 2, I'm still doing my research. I'm still trying to put everything together so I can bring to y'all the basically the information about these cases and the people that are named in this affidavit, because it's a lot, okay? But I really want to know what happened to, like the 9-year-old and the 19-month-old. Like, what was he really trying to do? So obstructing justice in the criminal investigation relating to the manslaughter and kidnapping of Paul Woman, obstructing justice in the kidnapping and murder investigation of 6-year-old Adam Belagolovsky, excuse me, intimidating and threatening special agent and investigator Mindy Kell, Amy Ottstock, Roger Harris, Casey Wright, Sherry Wright, Shraga Feinberg, Isabel Feinberg, Feinberg, Matt Peterson, Carolyn Peterson, Yvonne Wolski-Warman, Gregory Steinstrom, Leah Hoops, Sean Connolly, and thousands of other whistleblowers, victims, and witnesses across the state of Pennsylvania. Defendant Joshua Shapiro has been abusing his authority for years to obstruct criminal investigations and line his greedy pocket. He ain't the only one, y'all. He ain't the only one. He has continuously colluded with Michelle Henry, Christopher Paris, Larry Krasner, and Francis Chardo to conceal thousands of complaints lodged to the Pennsylvania Attorney General's office, Pennsylvania Office of Inspector General, Department of Human Services, and Pennsylvania State Police. Defendant Shapiro willfully failed to ensure that the Pennsylvania State Police will provide sufficient security during the Butler rally, despite the expensive security detail he provides to himself. The Pennsylvania State Police commenced a walkthrough prior to the Butler rally and knew at that time that Thomas Matthew Crooks, remember y'all, this Matthew Crooks guy is the dude that let off all the shots. Of the ones that this dude is the one that was found, that was murdered on the roof, and he took the shots. Thomas Matthew Crooks would be carrying out the attempted assassination. It was premeditated, organized, and facilitated. Thomas Matthew Crooks purchased ammunition for the assassination attempt on July 5th, 2024. The same day, this affiant notified Joseph R. Biden and President Donald J. Trump about Shapiro's heinous crimes and his national security threat. The letter was sent, in the previous criminal complaint filed on July 24th, 2024. Now, with this part right here, so it's alleged that the criminal complaint was also sent to Trump. Okay, and I think it's just, I hope he got it, and I feel like Trump did get that criminal complaint, because it takes me back to when you know that little clip that they show Barron going up to Biden and shaking his hand and shaking Kamala's hand, and everyone's always trying to figure out what Barron said. And this right here, it kind of just, it helps me, you know, when I go and I look at that video, it helps me like try to figure out what he's saying. And it looks like he says, "We know," or "I know." You understand? So I wish I had the video. I'll probably pull it up after this, you guys. But it made me think, like, Trump did know all of this after it happened. Okay, but of course he couldn't point the fingers, you know, because if it's not true and it's just people making stuff up, that's when the whole defamation comes in and all this other stuff. So he has to let the investigation go through, you know. But I mean, it's just like, it's crazy to me, because I'm like, yo, Barron's a G. Like, he went up to him and he was like, either I know or we know. And Biden just stood there like, oh, snap. So this is one of the reasons why Biden pardoned himself and his family and some other people. But out of all the people that are involved in this, not once do I see Kamala's name. Okay. And if you look back on it, like I said before, Biden didn't pardon Kamala. Okay, but she's not she's not really mentioned in this affidavit, but I feel like she knew. Okay. Yes, Miss Daisy, Barron is a genius, just like Elon. Diamonds Creations. I thought Barron Trump said you're done to Joe. Well, I mean, it could be that he said that. I know when Daisy was showing it on her live that one time, I was making a joke and I brought in the Russian dude that fought Rocky Balboa. And I was making a joke out of it because I'm like, Dad, we really don't know what it is that he said, but it was short and to the point because it left Biden like, oh shit. I can't believe people were thinking Barron T could be POTUS in 4 years last night in Miss Daisy's. I told them he's too young. People don't know their politics. Mr. T, us congressmen, U.S. congressmen and women are paid off big time by Big Pharma. Yes, that's true. Exactly. 15 years ago, I researched the reparation tax to overseas company. U.S. companies, Big Pharma paid zero. Total was $3 billion unpaid. Yeah, I'm telling you, Pharma too. These past few years, I mean, it's all coming out. It's all coming out, and honestly, I'm here for it. I mean, it needs to come out. We might have an inch of snow this winter. That Lady 7 Up, upstate New York. I know New York got a lot of snow. But maybe over where you're at, you probably didn't get too much. But I know PA, we got a lot of snow this the ending of last year and the beginning of this year. So I'm trying to go back to you guys. I'm sorry. That's what she said, Sailor. I love you, Zach. Let's see. Snitches get two shots in the back of the knock. Right, Debbie. Exactly. You already know. That's exactly how it is. How it is and how it was in the hood. You as soon as you open in your mouth and you telling stuff, that's it. You got that target on your back and it's over. All right, so let's continue this real quick so I can get it done. All right, so Thomas Matthew Crooks purchased ammunition for the assassination attempt on July 5th, 2024. The same day, this affiant notified Biden and President Donald Trump about Shapiro's heinous crimes. So hopefully that's true, that, Trump did know about, what was going on, and he's just keeping shut because he wants the investigation to go through. And of course, it's going to be a trial and all that other stuff. So Governor Josh Shapiro has been a suspect and perpetrator named in multiple private investigations and lawsuits for years for state and federal crimes. He has actively engaged in public corruption with the Philadelphia FBI office to obstruct investigations for the crimes reported. There are hundreds of reports at the FBI and Department of Justice naming defendant Joshua Shapiro as the perpetrator. He is maintaining an organized criminal enterprise and it must be dissolved. Now, that is exactly what the RICO charge is, okay? The organized criminal enterprise. Governor Joshua Shapiro, while acting by and through his modus operandi, his MO, has engaged in proliferated actions to climb the political ladder. He was rewarded for commencing the attempted assassination by and through a federal grant awarded to him on July 17th, 2024. Defendant Shapiro would have been picked as running mate vice president with Kamala Harris. Oh, you know what? My bad. She was mentioned in here, but she wasn't mentioned like having to do with anything of the assassination attempt. But it was thwarted because the affidavit contacted the United States Secret Service, the White House tip line, and other high-ranking officials. Now, I know there was some of us in PA that were following who Kamala Harris was going to pick as VP, because the news was talking about her top pick would be Shapiro. And this is why I say, like, you know, I feel like Biden didn't pardon her because she may be used as a scapegoat. All right. Like, she probably knew bits and pieces of what was happening. And this is why she chose not to pick him, you know, because let's say this all got out and Kamala Harris was president. You know, it would have been like the biggest thing. Obviously, if there was proof that this dude, the vice president, because she was gonna pick him. But let's say, you know, like if he was VP and all of a sudden these paperwork, you know, it comes out that he was basically the one to make this plan to take Trump out. You know, I mean, I could just see the headlines now. It would have been just crazy. Hey, Ada Cox. I always love your name. How are you, darling? This is a coup that's been planned over and over again, aka treason. Yes, exactly. Defendant Shapiro is maintaining his official position by strategically placing officials to conceal his crimes. He must be state and federally indicted. This private criminal complaint is time sensitive. Defendant Shapiro and Paris are national threats to the United States of America. Any efforts from District Attorney Richard A. Goldinger to obstruct, ignore, or delay this second private criminal complaint will be referred for federal investigation. This matter is serious, fact-based, and must be thoroughly investigated. Now, keep that in mind, y'all. This is the second criminal complaint, okay? Defendant Joshua Shapiro has utilized his influence over the Philadelphia Inquirer, managed by Larry Wilheimer, to broadcast false information and conceal thousands of crimes. Judge Gail A. Wilheimer and Lori Shapiro are close friends in the Jewish community. Both Lori and Gail are concealing thousands of crimes committed by defendant Shapiro, including healthcare fraud with UHS and so much more. Governor Shapiro, in his abuse of power, has manipulated and willingly engaged in state and federal crimes for more than 10 years against the Commonwealth citizens and other political officials who expose his criminal acts. He targeted Doug Mastrioni's, may have gotten that wrong, campaign. He destroys all political opponents and whistleblowers and will go to any measure to obstruct justice in any case. Like this dude, I mean, he's like mafioso, man. Like, whoo. On July 5th, 2024, a letter to the former president, Donald J. Trump, and President Biden was mailed regarding Shapiro's crimes and corruption across the state of Pennsylvania. The letter was mailed by the affiant due to the severity of the crimes being committed by defendant Joshua Shapiro. On the same day, Thomas Matthew Crooks purchased ammunition to carry out the attempted assassination. On July 11th, 2024, 2 days ahead of the Trump rally, a PSP area commander did a walkthrough of the Butler grounds. So PSP is Pennsylvania State Police. So they did a walkthrough of the Butler grounds and assured the Secret Service agents that the area would be covered by Butler's ESU team. On July 13th, 2024, this affiant contacted the Secret Service to provide a tip, which was blocked by Biden's administration. Oh my goodness. I feel like I'm reading a script to a movie. Like, this is so crazy. On July 15th, 2024 through July 23rd, 2024, this affiant communicated with Secret Service agent John T. Donahue and provided numerous documentations related to the crimes committed by Governor Shapiro and the Philadelphia FBI's involvement in covering up the crimes of defendant Shapiro. Agent John T. Donahue sent the complaint to headquarters, but the Biden administration blocked it. So there are people that I've seen that are very upset. They may have voted for Trump, and 8 o'clock. It's all scripted. Okay. Why didn't Ellie arrest his parents? I don't think the who you talking about? Matthew Gail? I don't know. There's there may be something behind it, or maybe they didn't even know what was going on. But my thing is, you know, a lot of people are saying that they kind of regret voting for Trump because he's going after the FBI, he's going after certain agencies, and you know they're either going to lose their job or they have to accept the buyout and all that other stuff. And I always go back to the same thing. If you're doing your job and you're and there's no corruption, and you're not taking any money to hide stuff, you're not deleting files or whatever it is. If you're doing your job the right way, it's gonna show. Okay, it's gonna come out. Trump is only going after the bad guys. Trump and his team, let's put it that way. They're only going after the bad guys. They're only going after these agencies that are corrupt. Okay? And if you've been doing your job well, I don't think you have anything to worry about. Okay? Gail, the shooter's parents' diamonds creations. I'm not 100% sure. You know what? I didn't even I heard that the parents were being investigated, but I didn't follow through with the story. Maybe they didn't know what was going on. You know, I mean, I'm still waiting on the paperwork that shows, you know, how Crooks was involved with anybody else. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we know that the FBI was involved, the Pennsylvania State Police, you know, like he was being trained, and all the stuff, like just a few days before the assassination attempt, you know. But I'm pretty sure now that this has come out, more documents will come out. And as soon as I see the documents, I'll be letting you guys know too, because it's just crazy. I heard the same at Diamonds, but because it's Trump, the story disappeared. Exactly. So hopefully, you know, they will release more information, and you know, as soon as I find it, I'll let you guys know. All right. So right. But Ellie found more weapons and booms in the parents' house and their vehicles. Oh, look at that. I didn't even know about all that, Gail. I need to look into that. Because in Pennsylvania, you can have weapons. Like it's an open carry state. However, if you do have a concealed license, you can carry your weapons in your vehicles and on your person. Now, if you don't have a concealed license, you have to open carry, which is basically you have a gun or a rifle or whatever, and it has to be shown at all times. You know, yes, let's go deep on this. Yes, Gail, I absolutely will. I'm doing my homework. I have pages and pages of things, and as soon as I complete everything, I will bring it all to you because we need to get to the bottom of this. All right, so on March 9th, 2024, Supervisor Special Agent Kenneth Keller advised the affiant through email that he contacted the FBI Philadelphia personnel, FBI Victim Services, and management at the Washington field office, and that they advised him to direct the affiant to Philadelphia FBI. Agent Kenneth Keller informed this affiant that the crimes being reported are not occurring in his jurisdiction. Now, if you guys look at this date, all right, it says March 9th, 2024. Obviously, this is way before Trump was shot, right? So I think there were, like, the affiant knew about certain things that was happening in regards to, like, the witness tampering or the threats and the kidnapping and all this other stuff that was happening. So I feel like this part right here is referring to that. I could be wrong. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but I was questioning myself because I was like, March 9th, like, wait a minute, this is before anything, you know? So let me see. Do you know, on Trump's Twitter X page, the banner picture is from a rally at Butler back when he was running in 2016. He never changed it, still hasn't. And his profile pic cuts off his ear where he was hit. That's interesting. So, Ada, with that being said, are you alluding that this may be a lie and maybe a conspiracy or something? Listen, I'm willing to hear everyone's opinion. Okay. I mean, that's what we're here for. I don't want anyone to feel like that, you know, that I'm going to, you know, that I'm laughing at you or whatever, and I don't believe you and all that other stuff, because who knows, you know? Hey, Matt Sale, how are ya? Hey, y'all, what a day. Uh-oh. What's up, Matt Sale? What happened? 8 o'clock, scripted. I gotcha. Okay. Well, maybe you and I can get together behind the scenes and you can show me what you have, and we can talk about it, and I can bring it up here too, because like I said, I'm willing to show everything and anything because we need to get to the bottom of it. I'll laugh at them for you. Hi, Yanni. Yes, girl. How are you? We miss you so much, Yanni. We love you. 8 o'clock. But a man was killed that day. Just saying. Yes, Debbie. Yes. So basically, like I said, Ada, you know, if you want, you can reach out to me on Facebook and send me, you know, what you have and what you want me to look into, and I'll look into it as well, you know. But everything that's coming out, it's just it's so crazy. All right, so where were we? All right, so here it says, so that Agent Keller told the affiant that the things that are happening are not occurring in his jurisdiction, and that he has no jurisdiction to assist Pennsylvania victims. He advised the affiant to contact the Department of Justice. The affiant contacted the Department of Justice and Federal Bureau of Investigation. Up until recently, ex-FBI Director Christopher Wray was conspiring with the Biden administration and concealing the reports. Now that he has resigned, this private criminal complaint must be investigated. I am requesting that additional charges be brought against defendant Shapiro and Paris for crimes committed against whistleblowers, witnesses, and victims. So yeah, so the whole March 9th thing has to do with what he was doing to the whistleblowers and the witnesses. And charges shall be brought against any other individuals, known or unknown, who conspired with defendant Shapiro to commit any state or federal crimes in Pennsylvania over the last 10 years. Oh my goodness. I am hereby alleging that this private criminal complaint against defendant Shapiro meets the criteria of a preponderance of the evidence, since it is more likely true than not that Governor Shapiro facilitated, planned, and coordinated the attempted assassination to climb the political ladder, influenced and caused the outcome of the attempted assassination on July 13th, 2024 in Butler, Pennsylvania, both directly and indirectly against former President Trump, and should be charged accordingly with criminal homicide pursuant to 18 for the sensitive death of Corey Compatore, and criminal attempt pursuant to that for an attempted assassination against a former president of the United States of America, Donald J. Trump. He should be charged with any additional criminal charges the district attorney deems fit, and should be removed from office immediately. All right, so basically she CC'd all these people, or they CC'd all these people, and it was dated this year, February 7th. Okay. So this right here is Alex, which is the son to George Soros. He's basically a billionaire. And Alex over here had tweeted, let me see, I think I got his tweet. Where is it at? Dang, I don't want to close it. Okay, so this is his tweet. Check this out. So he put, last year, the crime and inflation crisis largely evaporated. So did the leading theories about what had caused them. Now here he has a bullet, basically a bullet hole through a glass or something like that. And over here, he has money that shows a total of $47. And I believe, I'm not sure if this is the date that he posted it. Because like I said, I really don't know. I really don't know how to use X too much. But it says that it was January 21st of 2024. So you're openly putting this out there, okay? And everyone is taking it like that. That's basically him knowing what was about to happen to Trump, you know. So I just thought that was something to share with you guys, because I'm like, oh my goodness, it's crazy. So yeah, so this right here is an actual letter that was sent the very next month after the assassination attempt. Okay, and it was sent to Goldinger, however you want to pronounce it, which is the DA of Butler County. And, well, no, I'm sorry. This is his response. This is his response to the criminal complaint that he received. I'm sorry, y'all. So it says, I am in receipt of your private criminal complaint, which you have filed against Governor Shapiro for his alleged involvement in the attempted homicide of former President Trump on July 13, 2024, in Butler County, Pennsylvania. Please be advised there are multiple investigations currently being conducted by various government agencies. Due to these pending investigations, I am disapproving your private criminal complaint. Check that out. Okay? So, I don't know, man. It's just, it gets crazier and crazier. So, they're doing everything in their might to try to cover up all this stuff, you know? And you know, this all happened. What the 7th was? Let me see. The 7th was that Friday, right? So the 7th was, yeah, February 7th was that Friday, and it was that weekend of the Super Bowl, and both Trump and Governor Shapiro were at the Super Bowl because, you know, Shapiro is I believe he's the Eagles fan. He claims to be an Eagles fan. I mean, you know, Philly, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's all crazy and very, very scary to me. So I mean, I'm only laughing because, you know, like Ada said, you know, she says it's scripted, and it's just like, reading the affidavit, I feel like it is a script to a movie, you know, and unfortunately, you know, someone died, you know, someone was actually murdered, and 2 other people were injured, and I know there were other people that were injured or whatever, but not as like serious as the other 2. But it's just like it this kind of proves that Trump is not crazy. He's not senile, you know? This whole time they had us thinking, like Biden's administration had us thinking that it was Iran, you know, trying to take Trump out at that moment. Okay? And he has, you know, he knows that Iran wants to take him out for what he did to Soleimani, or I call him Salami. You know what I'm saying? He knows that he has a target on his back when it comes to that you know, him killing Soleimani. But this time around, it's like, oh yeah, let's blame our enemy. And with all these documents, it just proves that the enemy is within. You know? So it's just like, you know, I think Trump he either knows that God is watching over him. I mean, I know he knows that for a fact, because I mean, he was definitely watching over him that day, or he wouldn't even be here. But I feel like, yo, Trump is the G. Like, he showed up to the Super Bowl knowing that there's so many people that want to get at him. And you know, he didn't stay the whole time, but he showed up to the Super Bowl, and it was like nothing, you know. So it's just like, I respect him for that. Like, he's a straight up G. Rita R. Diamond's an innocent man lost his life. Yes. It was Ada Cox says it was the only way to keep the public calm. When the arrests come, have a good y'all. Did I miss something else that she said? I I've never had a Facebook. Everyone has a part to play, Gail. Okay, Ada. I don't know. Maybe you want to send me an email or something, or I don't know if you want to come up and talk about it. But yeah, I don't know. I just feel like it's scary. And when I was reading these documents, y'all, it was like my stomach was turning. And no, it wasn't because I had the little bug. Okay, but that bug, y'all, it had me on the pooper for like almost all day. I know, so much information, but no, seriously, like it turned my stomach, and I was just like, wow. This whole time, me personally, I was thinking like somehow Iran got to this kid and radicalized this kid. You know, I mean, I'm saying he's younger than I am. You know, and to me, he's still a kid, and I'm over here thinking like, dang, you know, like this they really want to take Trump out. Like Iran, they're crazy and all this stuff. And it turns out that it's, you know, it was basically Biden and his minions, you know. Hi, Zigzag. Thanks for coming in, y'all. Those dang Eagle fans were mean to him too, flipping him off with his grandson there. Yeah. I mean, I know there are Mrs. T, there are certain pictures that are floating around that were photoshopped. But I mean, like I said, I wasn't there, so I don't know if it's true. But I heard, I'm not even gonna say, I heard that they were photoshopped and that they basically put that he was looking out the glass and they stuck up his middle fingers and stuff. So I don't know. From what I saw, he was welcomed, you know, and a lot of them, not everyone, but a lot of people that were there in attendance applauded him. And Miss Swifty over there, you know, she got booed, and she was sitting in her seat looking around like, what's going on? Why are they booing me? I have my opinions on her, so. But yeah, y'all, so if you can, the links that are being dropped in the chat, you know, just go click on the link and go sub up to them and stuff. Like, we be having fun on the other channels. Like Zach, he's hilarious, which is basically unique prepping. And who else? Let me see. Matthew's channel. We all know Matthew and his crazy self. What does this say? Until 11 a.m. Siren in Portugal. Uh-oh. Siren for what? What does that mean? Do you live near a like a nuclear plant or something? Or maybe it's a joke? I'm not sure. Diamonds. Barron Trump has his own channel now, and he sings songs about God in America. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, Gail. I need to look into that. So here's Zach's channel, y'all. Unique Prepping. Thank you. Thank you. And I just want to say thank you to the mods. You guys, you know, I know you guys mod in other channels, and you take your time out to you know, to help the show go through. And I just want to say that I appreciate you guys. And I really haven't seen any any trolls. I mean, maybe you guys zapped them, but I haven't really seen any trolls and stuff in here. But yeah, y'all. Miss T. Ernie Shell's getting released tonight. Oh, Lord of mercy. So he's getting released like with on probation, or he did his full time. Hey, Huntress. You're good, girl. Don't even worry about it. What's up, mamas? Not one troll. That's right, because they know that I got the best mods up in here. This is Daisy's channel. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this show. It was just basically, showing them snakes. And it's basically something that I needed to, I needed to address because, Trump, Trump has been hit in every direction. He was impeached, he was arrested, he was shot. I mean, he reminds me of 50 or Biggie Smalls, like he's a straight G. He's been through the ringer. And at the end of it all, America was like, we're so done with everything that happened the past not every American, but most of the Americans. We're just tired of what was going on in the past 4 years, and I feel like what's this, from jail, he did his time, 2 years probation, wasn't charged with the van. Oh wow. Okay. I'm afraid of what's gonna happen in 4 years. Well, Miss Daisy, I hope that either JD Vance takes over after Trump is done. Hey Janice, how are you, darling? Thanks for coming in. You guys can hit that like button, and if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. But yeah, Miss Daisy, I feel like JD Vance, he'll probably take over afterwards, and then he'll have his, if he does what he needs to do, and he follows through with being, all about the American people and helping us and all that other stuff, maybe he'll get his 8 years. But I really feel that it's going to be between JD Vance and DeSantis from Florida, and no matter who it is, I just hope that they do what they need to do when it comes to our country, because there's a lot of us that are still suffering. And so I think it's such a slap in the face to find out that the past administration, along with FEMA and these other agencies, how they sent, and they were so comfortable in sending money to these people who come into our country illegally. But you have Americans who are still suffering, like they're dying of the cold, they're living in tents, the people who suffered through the past hurricane, then you have the people who lost their houses in California. And it's just like, dang, what about us? That's what I keep saying. What about us? Our kids. You have families who are literally living paycheck to paycheck. All right. And if they miss one paycheck, they have no money. They get kicked out on the street with their kids. And then what happens? The children's services gets involved. All right. And then they fight to try to take your kids and all this other stuff. And it's just like, that's all where it starts, where you can't afford to pay your rent for 1 month because you have to buy your kids clothes, or it's either medication or clothing and stuff, and you can't pay your rent, and then you get kicked out. So it's just like, we need the help, like, and I feel like that's what Trump is doing. And this whole Doge thing, I'm with it. Don't get me wrong. I'm with the exposure and the transparency. I am 100% with it. Oh, Christine, thank you, darling. She sent me a Cash App, y'all. I love you. Thank you. So yeah, with the whole Doge, whatever you want, however you want to call it, when then wins, I'm all for it. And the only thing that I want them, in my opinion, to start doing is, okay, so there's several websites that show that they're supposed to be posting about government spending. Okay. And we all know that the previous administration weren't being very truthful on how they were spending our money, because it doesn't show up on this website, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, Elon and his crew, they have a website or something, and I feel like, or maybe they should create a website where they need to start posting receipts. They need to start posting proof. I can say that I trust them in what they're saying, because come on, like where is our money going? We're in debt. Our debt ceiling is just rising higher and higher. So hi, Christine. Hey, my love. Thanks for the Cash App, baby. So I feel like, okay, they're telling us what's being spent, where it's being sent, and all this other stuff. But I like to do my own research. Okay. And with research and the receipts and everything, I think it'll put those people who are still in the middle about things, I think it'll put them at ease. So I don't know if you guys agree with me, but I think I feel a little more comfortable. Yes, thank you for supporting me, guys. Hey, C-Butt, how are you? So yeah, I feel like, it's I would feel a lot more confident, especially when I have to, explain to certain people why Doge is doing what they're doing. I'm the type of person that, if I'm gonna tell you, look, this is what Trump did on this date, I want to show you proof. And I don't want to have to go back to a video and show, well, Elon Musk was talking about this thing and Trump was talking about this thing. No, I want to see it on some type of website with actual proof, so I can slap it in their face. Sorry about my chair. Oh, thank you, Miss Daisy. I think that's you. I don't. It's Amy. Yes. Thank you, Miss Daisy. I love you. So yeah, if anyone wants to come up for a little bit and talk some stuff, maybe you have something else you want to talk about, or maybe I got something wrong, or I'll put the link out. Let's stop sharing this. I know I put it before. I don't know how to like post it, like to be in the top of the page and stuff. So sorry, y'all. I'm still learning. Sarah. I do need to talk to y'all girls though. Okay, Sarah. I don't know if you have, if you have a Facebook, you guys can feel free to hit me on Facebook and stuff, Let's see. Is this Daisy? Is this Daisy? I forgot how it is that I do the overlay. Hold on. Banners, oh, media. Where is the overlay? Okay, I think this is it. Hello.
Hey, Diamonds. Crazy.
How are you, my love?
I'm doing good. I'm listening. And yeah, man, I hope they catch that guy for trying, planning that.
Yes. I
Because
mean,
they,
it's a whole thing how he has several people in these agencies
hmm
so that they can cover everything that he's doing, they can cover it up. Like the state police, which I said it's just
oh, it's so
uh,
corrupt. Everything's corrupt, especially in California and New York City. Hey, everybody.
yeah.
The people in Los Angeles says that the police are real bad there. Like it's all corrupt. Like they say Chris Jenner has a lot of control in that city.
Oh, okay.
hmm
How do you feel about that?
Oh, I don't like her. I mean, who was it said that they were trying to sue her and that she had a lot of pull in that city? She did something to somebody. They're complaining about Elon. Yeah.
I don't
Y'all
know.
give Diamonds if y'all don't care, if you want to give her a little uh tip, her I put out her Cash App. It's Cash App Diamonds with a Z
Oh,
creation. I
yeah,
put
I
that in
forgot
the
I had
chat
the
earlier.
the banner.
Yeah. That way it can
Oh,
support you until you get monetized. You almost got 500 people.
yes.
Yeah.
But it's crazy because it says that still need 3,000 watch hours.
Yeah,
But
but
then
with
on
these live
YouTube Studio, it says I have over 1,000 watch hours, and I'm
Mhm.
like, what the heck? I'm so confused.
Yeah. You will get them quickly with these live streams. These live
Yeah.
streams will get you the hours. Now you might be able to monetize at 500 now, if I'm not mistaken. You might be able to. I don't know if it's still 1,000 or maybe a
No,
person.
it says that it changed. So I would need 500 subscribers, but I still need the 3,000
3,000 watch
watch
hours.
hours.
Yeah, but you already got a probably that and then some now after this live. You'll
Yeah.
probably get that. It goes fast when you do live streams. That's where
Yeah.
you get the watch hours at. Yeah,
Yeah,
she's
I'm gonna try. I still haven't really set up too much of a schedule
uh-huh.
um in regards to going live because I don't want to set my live and then someone was planning on going live, or like I don't want to set up my life and I don't want to step on anyone's toes. Well, should I
Yeah.
say on the people that I care about?
Right. Well, you
So,
just look and see who's going live. If not,
yeah.
then go live when you want to go live. If
Yeah,
you
because
feel
I was telling Debbie that the other day, and she was like,
Mhm.
"Girl, if you do it that way, you'll never be able to go live because everyone is always
True.
going live." And I'm like,
That
"Yeah, you're
is
right."
true. That's absolutely true. And so,
Oh
yeah.
yeah, that's true. That's true, Debbie. Yes. The watch hours go up from start to finish too. Yeah, that is true. That is true.
Drugs to puppies.
Let's see. They
Sex.
were spending money on experiments, giving rugs to puppies, changes to monkeys, hamster. Oh yes. I heard about that too. Like it's so crazy. And then they were talking about that they sent money over to I believe it was Iran or Gaza or something, and it was to help them go to school or to learn a different it's so much that
Crazy,
the
ain't it?
government was doing,
Mm-hmm.
and it's just like, yeah, I can go by the word of mouth,
Mm-hmm.
but I really wish they would start posting the receipts. Like I want to see with my own eyes
Where our money's
what
going.
they're seeing.
Yep.
Yeah, because like I said, you know,
Mhm.
and it's true because anyone can come out and say, oh, they sent $50 to whatever, to China and stuff, but that's just word of mouth. You know what I'm saying? Like I trust them, but I'm not gonna give them my full trust unless I see some
Mm-mm.
type of receipt.
Well,
You know?
what do you think about, not to change the subject or anything,
No.
what do you think about Megan Boswell getting guilty today?
Oh, yes.
Wasn't that something?
Yes. I was so happy when I heard that.
Me too. I
Now,
wonder
the
if
thing
she'll.
is that what I don't get is why didn't they is there like no DP on the table for her?
No, they didn't charge her for capital. They just charged her for three different types of murder. But no, they didn't get her for capital murder. Has she been sentenced yet? They didn't do a sentences today, did
I
they?
don't think they did the sentence. No, I think it's maybe tomorrow. I'm not sure. I didn't really hear it. All I heard was that she was guilty and I was like, "Yes, thank you Jesus."
Mm-hmm.
She's
That was
finally,
fast, the
like
little
the
girl.
the poor little girl. She's so beautiful.
I know.
But yeah, look at Hunter says Diamond's Turtle Island tonight. Got a call and kick dumpling for
What? Good
Huntress.
for her birthday.
Yes. What
Is
time
it her
does it
birthday?
start?
Come on.
Yes, I'll call in. I don't care. She know I don't like her because apparently, what she said the other day. I don't know why Diamond's always up my butt crack.
Can I be mean or can I not be?
I was laughing. I
Can I
was
be
like,
can I
me?
be naughty?
Huh?
Can I be naughty and say something?
No, yes, girl. We talking about everything tonight.
Last night on Miss Chew's channel was so freaking boring. And I'm not trying to be mean, but I couldn't watch it no longer. It was so corny and so boring. I, it was so stupid. I
I'll
can't
give it
help
to
it.
you, girl. I'll
I
give it to you,
can't.
girl, because look,
Uh-huh.
when I was cool with them, I would freaking fall asleep because Chewbacca is definitely boring. Like I'm
There
just like
was
I don't understand how I was able to watch most of their stuff, and it was always because I had a cup of Joe right next to me.
you don't have to have 2 cups of Joe to stand up, stay awake during that.
Miss
Lord have
Daisy said,
mercy.
"Forget the coffee, get me a Red Bull."
I mean, there was supposed to be some kind of story, and it was some kind of made up story. I don't even know
Oh,
what it
I
was
didn't.
about. I'm
I didn't
supposed
see it. I haven't really been watching them because
no, I
it's
couldn't
just
stand it.
like I said, the last time I saw anything was when Dumplings was on Jinky's panel, and it was only because someone was like, "Oh, they talking trash on you," and I'm like, "What?" After
They better
I
leave
just
Diamonds alone.
said that if anything is said after my live, I was gonna expose some stuff, and they still talking trash.
Was
But
there?
nah, yeah,
No.
Dumplings came out and said, "I don't know why Diamond's always up my butt crack," and I'm like, "Girl, you wish I was up your butt crack because
Exactly.
apparently ain't nobody up doing nothing down there because you go and you
No.
look elsewhere." But
Right.
and that's another thing. Oh, Dumplings, let me tell you something. Everything that has come out of my mouth has been a reiteration of what has come out of your mouth. Okay?
Hmm.
I've only repeated anything and everything that you have said. So don't come talking about, oh, that's defamation. No, it's not defamation
Oh my
because
goodness.
I
This
repeated
is
what came out of your mouth. And if you want to get technical, defamation is something that I can say about you because you're going around telling everybody that you know that I don't like you because when you were getting exposed on Matthew's panel that night, I was in his chat laughing at you. All right. But if you guys go back, you'll see that I wasn't laughing at Dumplings. I actually felt bad for her. And
Mm-hmm.
the very next day, Matthew did a live. Little Leg Day was on panel, and I went up on the panel to speak about it. And I didn't speak bad about you, Dumplings. All
Nope.
right. The reason why I don't like you is because you lied and said that I was laughing at you. And everything just added up after that. When I popped up on
Mhm.
your panel, you kept kicking me off and talking about, oh, it was like it was the not stream. She doesn't use StreamYard. She uses something else.
Probably
You know,
reached me.
she had me thinking it was like a technical thing that I was going through, but it was her kicking me off the panel. So
Not right.
I was just like, yo, that bitch told everyone how to spin
In my opinion, I think there's some jealousy there, in my opinion, on her part, because I think she knew you were close to Jinkies and you're close to me, and she didn't like it. Just like they don't like Jinkies to be close to anybody, including me.
yeah. And
They
like I
got
said,
jealous.
I really didn't want to I really didn't want to bring up the whole thing, but it's just
I
like,
know, and I'm sorry to bring it
no,
up.
no, 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 you're good. You're good.
It
But
was just too
I'm
blunt.
glad you reminded me because there were certain things that I needed to address because, they're still lying.
Yeah,
And that's crazy. And I know it's Dumplings. Okay. I know it's Dumplings because she's doing, see, the thing is that I wasn't going to say anything, but they think that what they're doing behind the scenes, Diamond
mhm.
doesn't know. Okay.
Oh,
But y'all keep thinking that. All right. Because Dumplings, I know you're searching for my information. And you're
that
and
needs
you're
to
and you're
stop. That's
trying to
crazy.
dox me. You understand what I'm saying? And it's just like, you
I
know,
hope not.
that just proves my point. Take the L. Take the L and walk away.
Yeah,
Okay? Take the L and that's really and that's it. Like,
they
you
better
guys
not be
have
doing that.
no smoke for me. Okay? I told the truth and all you guys ever did was lie. You understand what I'm saying?
Mhm.
But now, it's being brought to my attention that, she's trying to dox me and all this other stuff. And I'm like, look, you know, that just proves that you guys you guys don't know how to fight fair because there wasn't anything that I doxed when it came to y'all. And
No,
and to be real, Miss Daisy, let me tell you something. I
that's
mean, I think all of them should take the L. Okay?
what's
Because
the
I
L?
even got Jinkies admitting that she did cheat on Sun King. Okay?
Yeah, what does the L mean?
One of her last lives, she repeated it, but she didn't take accountability for it. What she said was, "Yeah, I cheated on him, but he cheated on me too." Bro, this whole time you had everyone thinking that the reason why you did what you did was because he cheated on you.
Yeah,
You understand what I'm saying? So
yeah.
it's just like, yo, take the L, all right? Leave Matthew alone. Leave me alone. Stop talking about
Mhm.
me. All right. And, I'm sorry if I can't fire up a live the very next day to address the bullshit that come out your mouth.
Are they still talking about you, Diamonds?
Well, like I said, this was not the I don't even know if it was the last live that Jinkies did. I don't know, but I know it was when Dumplings was up on panel. And like I said, I don't even pay mind to
Mhm.
it. But someone messaged me and was like, "Oh, did you hear what Dumplings said about you and all this other stuff?" And I'm like, "Yeah, let me go see." You know,
Mhm.
and it's
You
just
did?
like it's crazy. It's crazy. And then Jinkies is like talking shit on me, and then she brought up Sarah. And she's talking about, oh, Sarah was mean to me. And I'm like, what?
Who's
Like,
Sarah?
huh?
Sarah in my chat? Sarah in my
Yeah,
chat?
you're Sarah.
Oh.
Yeah, you're Sarah. And I'm just like, yo, like y'all just I don't get it. I don't get it.
Nikki's can keep her little crew right over there, and we'll keep our crew over here.
Yeah,
That's what
exactly.
we'll
So
do.
it's just like, yeah, I said what I'm saying what I'm saying now because I haven't done a live to respond to what was said and all that other stuff. But you reminded me, and I was like, you know what? There's something that I did have to say. I completely forgot about it.
Well, Dumplings needs to
But
stop and
huh?
leave you alone. Dumplings needs to stop and leave you alone.
Yeah, she's over here talking about not her, but
Huh?
Jinky said something about jealousy. And I
Oh,
laugh because I'm like, what the heck do I have to be
to
jealous
be
of? I mean,
jealous.
why would I
Right.
be jealous of any of y'all?
Right.
Okay,
It
there's no
was
reason for
storm
me to
last
be
night. I
jealous.
couldn't stand it.
If anything, it's y'all that was always trying to be like me. Okay, because I was the first one to bring the custom songs to the channels.
You
And what
was.
happened? Chewbacca went and tried to make some
I
songs,
see.
and they were shitty as heck. You
Uh,
understand what I'm saying? So it's
yep.
like y'all trying to be like me.
Just like you. Trying to be anyway.
Okay, there's no jealousy over
Wait,
here.
she did something else too. What was
Mhm.
it?
Who?
There was something else.
Who?
Chewbacca.
What
She
did she do?
copied something else off of you too. What was it?
She copied something else.
Wasn't it the Trump stuff? Did she copy that? Remember when you made me and Jinkies that thing about Trump says, "Come on over to Mrs. Daisy's."
Oh yes,
Did
yes. No,
you
she. I don't think
copy
she
that
copied
too?
me. I don't think she copied me. I think it was
You
because I
didn't.
made one for Miss Ann as well.
Uh
And
huh.
I think Miss Ann was playing it, and somebody in the chat was like, "Oh, how do you do that?" or something like that. And then Chewbacca was like, "Oh, you can just Google it, and you can find it for free." And
Mm.
I'm like, "What? Like, what are you talking about for free? Did I ever charge you for anything, Miss Daisy?
Never,
Did I ever? Well, I mean, I know you wouldn't know, but I never charged anything to Jinkies. I
never.
never
You
charged anything to
always
Miss Ann. You know what I'm saying? Like
help.
I do it for fun, like,
You
yeah,
do
okay.
because you're
I
talented.
yeah, I pay for my subscriptions to those things,
Yeah.
but I'm like, if I consider you my friend and you're looking for a special song or you're looking for a special whatever,
Uh huh.
then I'm gonna look out for you, you know?
Yeah. And you
But
have.
I'm like, come on, don't come and try to copy me and try to be
Mhm.
like me, and then talking about, oh, it's free, and throw little indirects
I
like
know. It's
you're
always those little indirects that get
yeah,
you.
they're
Oh,
just stupid.
it pisses you off. It pisses me off anyway.
Yeah, so I'm just like, but yeah, I mean, I laughed at it. I heard what they said. It wasn't as bad as I thought it was gonna be. But
Mhm.
as far as when she said she's always at my butt crack, oh my god, I was like, girl, you
Who
wish
said
somebody
that? She said she was
dumpling.
up her butt crack.
Yeah, she was like, I don't know why diamonds is at my butt, something like that. I mean, I know she said
Listen,
butt crack, and I was
she
like, girl, you wish somebody was up your butt crack because I think
exactly.
I think honestly is that she ain't getting no type of attention down there.
She's probably mad because you blocked her 50,000 times when she came into my live stream. And I would be like, get her, Diamonds, get her.
Yeah,
And
exactly. Oh, that's another
she
thing
kept
she
coming
said.
in under different
She's like,
names.
"Oh, I love Miss Daisy. Like I love Jinkies." No, you don't. Stop
Uh-uh.
lying.
No, she don't. I
Stop
don't
lying.
even know her.
Exactly. Like
I
you
really
all you
don't.
did was talk crap about Daisy. That's all you
Yeah.
did. All right. And
Yeah.
Miss Daisy knows she's not stupid.
Uh-uh.
So for you to go and say, "Oh, she's the one that's blocking me." Yeah, Miss Daisy messaged me and told me to take
Get
out the
her.
trash, and that's exactly what I did.
Exactly. Every time. How many times did she try to come in there? Like 3 or 4 times?
Yeah, like 2 or 3 times. I
She
was
was
like,
trying so hard
"Bro,
to get in there.
read the room, girl. Read the room."
Exactly. I didn't get it.
That's
I still don't get it. I don't
Yeah.
know. Maybe
So
it's
see,
because Matthew was up there or something. I don't know.
yeah, and that's all it is. They're trying to be all nice to Matthew now, talking about, oh, I was just mad when I said Matthew was a bad father, but I really think he's a great father. And I'm like, oh, now you want a cop plea because you done lost. So take the L and move on. That's all it is. You lost. Move the hell on. Stop trying to be friends with Matthew. He don't like you. You know what I'm saying?
Is the
And
L the train? Is that what you're talking about? The L train, or what does that mean? Take the
well,
L.
L is take the loss.
Oh, the
Like you
L.
lost. So I
Okay,
instead of saying loss, I said take the L.
take the L. Okay,
The L train.
I didn't know what that meant.
I'm messing with you. But
Well, we
yeah.
watched the Philly stuff, and that's the L train.
Mm,
And that's what I was thinking. I don't know.
yeah, we no, yeah. The L is basically when you take the loss, it's over, it's a done deal. Like, like the Chiefs, they took that L.
They did,
The Super
didn't they?
Bowl. The Eagles whooped they butt.
They did, didn't they? Oh, I bet Marita's happy about that. Wasn't it the Philadelphia Eagles?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, I
Yep.
bet Marita was real happy about that.
I believe she is the Eagles fan. So
She's for Philly all the
yeah.
way.
Yep. Yep. A lot of people were happy, like it was something to be celebrated.
Mm-hmm.
But of course you had those few that wanted to start problems and break cars and turn over cars and be kind of silly.
Oh wow, that's crazy, ain't it?
Yeah, it's crazy.
I didn't watch it, but I heard about like you know, some of it.
Hunter said, Kathy girl, I lost about 200 pounds when I walked away. Oh my goodness. Hunter is funny. But yeah, Miss Daisy, like I'm glad you reminded me because I had completely forgot about it. And it's
About
just the fact that they're talking about you all nice, and Jinkies is like, well, which it should have been from the beginning. When my sister comes into chat, I'll
Mhm.
handle her, you know.
It should
But
have been that instead of them sneaking and doing it behind. Like, why? Who does Miss Chewy think she is that she can just uh delete me out of my sister's life? She has tried, and she has done it many times. And then those two, dumplings and hash brown, did it, and they think that they could just get away with it. Yeah, Jinky should have been standing up for me from the beginning
yeah,
when they were doing it.
hey, Coupon Mama. She says, I'm working on getting some
Thank
information
you
on
for
the two
that.
missing cases from here in Alabama. One is the baby missing out of Fayette County, and the other is the lady missing from Hamilton. All right, Coupon Mama.
Wow.
Yes, let us know, please. I got some inside scoops on both of them. All right, hon. So I don't know if you want to if you can send it to Miss Daisy and me so we could talk about it too. You know.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thanks for coming in, y'all. I appreciate everyone that's here
What are
tonight.
you doing for Valentine's Day tomorrow? Are you and your hubby gonna get some lubby? I don't even
Well,
know
he
what
has
I'm.
to work tomorrow,
Uh,
so yeah, we
I gotta work myself too.
we
Dang it.
celebrate Valentine's Day. He usually sends me like a order of either like edibles or flowers or something,
Aw,
you know. So
that's
yeah,
sweet.
and I'll be telling him, I'll be like, that's a lot of money. Why you spend money on those things? Like, just
He
give me the
loves
money if
you.
anything.
He loves you, diamonds.
Yeah, I know. That's my baby right there. Every day is Valentine's Day.
Oh,
Well,
that's
every
good.
day, every day, the day that he's off.
Yeah. Well,
But
you
yeah.
don't find that every day. Love like that.
Oh no.
You
No,
don't.
definitely. And that's why I say, like it's, Valentine's Day is good, and like the holidays are good and all that stuff, but it's just like, with him, every day is like a holiday, because I could just come and ask him, babe, can you go to the store and get this for me? And he's like so tired and his leg is hurting and he gets stressed and he's like, what do you want? you know?
He does it for you,
So
don't he?
yeah, so it's
Aw.
yeah, he's definitely I was definitely blessed by God with him,
Yeah.
you know.
That's good. That's good.
So I have no clue what is even going on since I was sick for so long. I missed it all.
I know she
Oh,
was sick.
Sailor.
She
Yeah,
was
I
so
know.
sick. She had the flu A too. I'm still congested from that sheet.
Yeah, I know she was in the hospital with pneumonia, and
Mm-hmm.
when we found out, Sailor, we said a special prayer for you and stuff, and
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
it's
you're doing too good either.
basically, Sailor, to make a long story short, um, I feel like there was some hate within the little group that Jinkies is hanging out with, and it basically spread, and I got accused of being a rogue mod.
Mm-hmm.
um Gotta run. I love you, Diamonds. My hubby is home. Yay, Huntress. Enjoy your time, darling. I love you too. Have a good night. God bless you. Thanks for coming in.
Bye, Huntress.
But yeah, Sailor. So I got accused of being a rogue mod, because Daisy came into chat one day and she was being timed out and all that other stuff. So Daisy went and she was calling out the mods on Jinky's live that she knows for a fact don't like her.
Yeah.
And it just went from there. At least
They went
that's
on a
where
media attack on you.
yeah, at least that's where I thought it started. But apparently, according to Jinkies, um, I was fake because I went up on Daisy's panel, and according to her, I attacked her because I wanted to get in the Matthew's good graces, whatever that means.
My goodness. But you wasn't
So
even talking to her. You were talking to Sherry.
exactly. Thank you. I was talking to Sherry, and
Because I
then
went back and listened.
and Sayla, she then said that I inserted myself. However, during the time that I was talking to Sherry, she was messaging me messages that she was sharing she had with Miss Sherry, proving that Sherry was the one that doxed Matthew. And before that, Jinkies had also sent me the PDF file on Matthew way before all of this happened. So I came on and I told her, I was like, look, you have to take accountability. You doxed him. That's
Yeah.
it. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
you know and you can't accuse me of inserting myself when you were the first one to insert me. You put me in the middle because
Right.
you send me all the information. She even sent me the information on Matt Sale.
And see, I didn't even know that until you said it. I had no idea she did that.
Yeah, she sent me she sent me the PDF file on Matthew, and then she sent me some article about Matt Sale and all this other stuff, and I'm like, wow, like I saw Jinkies in a whole different light. I really did.
I can't believe she
Hey
done that.
Brady, thanks for coming in, Mama.
Hey,
How are
Brady,
you
little
tonight?
mini.
Thank
Brady,
you.
that's cute.
But yeah, Sailor, that's really it. There's a whole bunch more, but I don't want you to be in the middle, you know. Yeah. Edible undies. I haven't had edible undies in such a long time. I had a bad experience with the first ones I got.
What, edible? Hey,
Do
son
you
of
know what that
thunder.
is? Do you know what that is with Miss Daisy?
Uh-uh.
Okay, so edible undies are it's like, how can I say? They come in different flavors.
Uh-huh.
And when I got it, it was like panties, but like
Uh-huh.
panties, but you know how can I explain it? Um, so you know how like a taffy, like a Laffy Taffy or like a Airhead, you know that type of candy.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so it's like that chewy candy. So basically, it's formed into like panties, like a
Uh-huh.
panty. I mean, not real panties, but you can put it on like underwear.
Like a fruit
And
roll-up.
basically,
Debbie Nelson said like a fruit roll-up.
oh yes, yes, like yeah, like that fruit roll-ups, but they're shaped like panties or like bras or something.
Uh-huh.
And basically, it's for your partner to
Yeah.
do stuff to you.
Oh my God.
You guys got me blushing.
Oh my goodness. Well, I guess you got to keep it spicy.
Yes, Sayla. Yes, sweetie. We definitely did pray for you, and we thank God for you every day.
And Sue
Um.
Fairy too. She's really sick.
Oh yes, yes, y'all. Let's throw up those prayer hands for Slew Fairy,
Hmm.
and a lot of people are sick, and
Yeah.
this bug that's going around
The
is the
flu
worst.
is horrible. They say it's worse than COVID. And I believe it because it's still hanging on in my lungs.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I caught the flu.
Uh-huh.
I'm thinking maybe it was just like a chest cold or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
But whatever it was, it affected my throat, my voice, and I still have like the congestion like in my nose and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But let's hey Summer Thunder. She says now I have the Laffy Taffy song in my head.
Oh my goodness.
Say your Laffy Taffy, the Laffy Taffy.
That's an
Yeah.
old school song, ain't it?
Oh my goodness, that's so funny. It
That's
took
back
Lily
in my
over a
day.
month to get over whatever it was she had. Aw, it sucks when the kids get it and they're so young.
I know. They're
Hey,
saying
Trumpline, how are you, darling? Yeah,
the little ones are getting so dehydrated they're not even able to walk.
yeah,
It's
that's so
giving.
scary.
I worked all weekend sick, and that morning when I got off work, I just crashed and took some NyQuil because I was running a fever again and literally felt like I was drowning.
Wow.
Yeah, in my lungs, I felt like I was drowning. I don't know. That's how bad the flu is.
And
It's
what you said what kind of flu did you have? Flu A? What was
hang
it?
on. Do what? Diamonds?
What the flu that you had? What kind was it?
Flu A.
Flu A. Yeah.
It's
Okay.
the worst one. Flu A is the worst one now that everybody's getting.
Look what Gail said. I had a great laugh today when I was driving down the street. I saw a sticker on this one vehicle that said, "I got big balls. I can slide on them on the snow."
Oh my
Oh
goodness.
my goodness. Speaking of big balls,
Uh-oh. Who's got big
oh, is it big balls or hairy balls? The
who-
Debbie knows one of Elon Musk. Debbie
what?
don't be acting like you don't know.
Elon Musk.
Yeah, Elon Musk, one of the guys that worked with him. He's the young guy. He tweeted on he posted on X.
Uh-huh.
Um he's called Big Balls. Like I guess that's like a hacker name or something. I mean, I'm not calling him a hacker, but he's
For
just like, oh,
Elon?
sorry.
Elon Musk?
No, not Elon Musk. The
Oh.
one of the guys that works with him.
Oh.
So he hired these young guys that are like geniuses. Like they are so tech savvy.
Uh-huh.
One of them posted that he goes by the name of Big Balls or something like that. But it was just so funny. That's why I started speaking of big balls.
Did you see the interview with his brother about the abuse that their dad put him through?
Oh no.
Yeah, his dad was very abusive to his mom and them, like, and verbally and emotionally abusive, and that they suffered for years with it. And like that's why they think that they both like push to be so successful because
But
they don't.
they're all I think they're all millionaires, like the kids.
Oh yeah, yeah.
But I didn't
Um,
see anything about the father.
yeah, yeah. Oh, Elon looks and acts just like his dad. Like his dad, you can tell is a
Oh.
smart man. He's an older man now, but he abused him a lot. Well, verbally, and I think he physically abused the mom. I'm not sure, but I know he did a lot of verbally abusing and drinking when they
Mm.
were younger. He was a drinker.
Yeah, girl, that liquor would
Tell that
definitely you know.
Elon don't carry that on because as much as that little boy gets all over him, if he snapped at him, you would be able to. I mean, he would have already snapped at that little boy several times for, you know.
Yeah.
So he obviously broke that cycle
Yep.
because he takes
Definitely
that
did.
little one everywhere with him.
Mm-hmm. He is so cute.
He is. He looks just like Elon when he was
He
that
sure
age.
does. He is the cutest thing. Look at what
But
Sayla said. She said, I used to sell those panties at the Sugar and Spice.
she used to work in a porn store. She did.
Oh,
Yeah. Listen, I don't know. I've never liked porn. I thought it. I never liked watching it. I didn't like looking at no dirty books or anything like. I don't know. Evelyn, now on the other hand, Jinkies, she's a big hussy.
but I used to. It wasn't a porn thing. It was I
Uh,
forgot what it's called. Maybe somebody would remember in the chat. But it's basically it's like one of those businesses that they send you like a kit to sell things. What was it called? So my sister, was it my sister? No, it was a friend of mine. It was a friend of mine who got into it, and she wanted me to join her.
uh-huh.
And it was a business where they would send you like examples of things, like samples of
Samples.
like they had like dildos and
Oh
all this
my
other stuff.
goodness. Oh my goodness.
So you would throw parties and you would show these samples, and if
Oh my
anyone was
goodness.
interested to see how it worked or whatever, obviously you wouldn't get like down and dirty, but you would just you would show them how it worked, like maybe like on your finger or something.
Oh yeah. Oh.
So
What's
my
uh,
kit came with it came with like that special little vibrator that is called like the rabbit. It came with that. It came with there's like this
oh
it's
my
like this
goodness.
gel that you can, like, basically you could put, like, the girls can put it on their nipples.
Oh my goodness.
And it was fun. It would look, Elon Musk has Harry Potter. You're gonna be
I mean, if you're younger and I guess you're early on married, it would be okay, but
done.
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I did all those things when I was in my early 20s. Let's
Yeah,
just
when
put
you're
it that way.
younger, I
So,
guess.
but yeah, it was, I mean, but it was fun because I was able to you were able to throw the party
Uh-huh.
um the way you wanted it. So I would have I had little souvenirs for them, for the people who came.
Uh-huh.
One time I did a couple party, and it was mostly females, but the one and only time that I did the couple one,
Uh-huh.
the guys were like so embarrassed that I
I
was like,
bet
you
they
know what, I'm
were.
not gonna put them through this again.
Oh my gosh.
But I had them, like, I had, like, you use like fruits and vegetables. You understand what I'm saying? And then you'll put whatever it is, and you'll show what it is that you're trying to show them on a certain kind of vegetable.
Like Jinky's banana. Oh,
Exactly.
Jinky's in that damn banana.
So then you had, I was able
Mhm.
to let them like taste, like I had like little spoons for them, so they would like taste the different things, the different gels. And there was this one gel that you it was it, don't be mad, that I'm bringing this up, okay?
No,
So
I
there's
won't
this
be.
special gel that you
Uh-huh.
put on the back of your tongue,
Uh-huh.
right? And it's supposed to numb your throat.
Oh no. They
So
make stuff like
basically,
that?
huh?
They make stuff like that?
Yeah. So
Oh
it
my
numbs
goodness.
your throat so that you don't get like gag reflex.
Oh my goodness.
In my day, you hired the strippers to come to the house, went to two of those parties. Both of them, the guys had BO. So, yeah. No, I didn't hire any strippers or anything. I didn't go that far.
Hello. Read Sailor's thing.
Hey, listen, not a porn store. We did not sell that. It was dildos and such and lingerie. Oh, okay, okay.
Oh
I see.
my goodness.
Yeah,
What
pure
the heck?
romance. There you go. That's what it was. Sailor knows. You see, Sailor knows.
Layla.
Julie knows too. Like everybody's
Yeah,
cracking up.
Julianne? What?
Oh my goodness.
See, I never did get into any of that stuff, so I guess that's why I don't know much about it.
Yeah.
You know,
Well, I mean,
I didn't
I
know they
think,
made stuff like that.
yeah. I mean, I think it's I don't know. Like I did it when I lived in New York. It was the
Yeah.
people that I basically knew. They were always into like, oh, like sell this jewelry and do this and do that. And I'm like,
Oh,
I'm not into that. But when my homegirl, she showed me the pure romance stuff.
uh-huh.
Like they give you catalogs and everything, and like I made sure that I was giving the people who came to my party so that they felt comfortable. And
Uh-huh.
I used to get so many orders. Like my orders were like, I used to make a lot of money off of it because
Wow.
I would show them how to use it without actually showing them how to use it. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Look at Granny
Look at
Bassmaster. Look what she just said.
Listen, Miss
Granny
Daisy, Granny,
Bassmaster.
Granny be on her wheelchair getting it on with her hubby.
Exactly.
Okay, she don't play.
Taylor said it's like a Tupperware party, but selling dildos
Yeah,
instead.
exactly,
Oh my God. Oh
exactly.
my goodness.
Pure romance. I have never heard of that. I must be really good. Rita R. I think that's still around. I think I really haven't. I know there's a store called Adam and Eve. Well, there was a store
Well, there's one
called
down here, I think, in Pigeon Forge. It's called that, I think.
Adam and Eve.
Adam and Eve. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So they're still around then. So they're still around.
Uh-huh.
Yep. That's right, Debbie. Granny could teach us all a thing or two.
I guess if you want to keep your life spicy, I
Okay.
guess,
So
or marriage.
yeah. I mean, it does help. Don't get me wrong. It's just it's kind of hard when you have like children
Yeah.
my age. Not my age. My children that are their age. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because they're listening and learning everything at that age, and it's just like,
Uh-huh.
like we have, like my husband and I,
Uh-huh.
we have it's a special box, and in this special box, that's where we put our stuff. But I'm
Oh.
like, dang, what if the girls, were to one day find this box? They're gonna have
Does it got
so
like the
embarrassed.
videos and stuff?
That what?
Does it got videos? My husband videoed us
No,
once,
no, no. I don't
and
know.
I
It's
was
not.
like, "Get rid of it." It made me sick to my stomach to
No,
watch
it's
it.
nothing like that. Like we don't watch that kind of stuff. Like we don't watch it. It's basically toys. It's toys. Like you have like the little whip with the little tassel at the end, and then
Dang.
like like the tassels that the this is why I'm always joking around with Miss Sherry, and I tell her to get the titty tassels so that when
Oh
she
my
when
lord.
she when she pulls up her shirt to show everybody.
I'd hate to see what kind of box Auntie Sherry's got down in her basement.
I'm
Oh
pretty
my
sure she got some
lord.
stuff. Yep.
Yes.
Look at that. Wait, what? You did a video?
Well, me and my husband did one time when we were younger, and I made him delete it, get rid of it. It made me sick to my
Oh,
stomach.
you see? Look, Debbie. Look, the freak's coming out. We know Daisy's a undercover
Uh,
freak.
I did not like it at all. It made me sick to where I didn't even want to have relations for a long time after that. It
I'm
made me
sorry,
sick.
Julie. Oh my
Uh-huh.
girl. So when I was younger, I had a problem with my two younger brothers messing with my stuff in my bedroom and paid them back by getting into my daddy's dirty magazines.
Oh my god.
Ooh. Now they know who did it, Gail. Oh my
One thing I
goodness.
can say, we never did have that kind of stuff like around like our house here, you know, like that. My other than that, yeah, that was before the babies came. But
Oh
I
my
don't know.
goodness.
I'd be afraid that my youngins would find it or something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, my jaw hurts. Oh my goodness, y'all got me dying.
Sayla's a wild woman. Look at her. I was a stripper, but only for a little while. I danced two songs and made about 300 to 500 bucks for a dance club.
Okay.
Only stripped down to like my bathing suit for birthdays and such.
Yes.
Dang. Listen,
Yes, girl.
Miss
Yes.
Daisy, Miss Daisy used to have a rocking body too. That back in the day, you know.
And
God
by the
bless
looks
Miss
of it,
Daisy.
you're gonna have it again. So,
Oh no, I'll never be back to where I was.
well,
But
I
huh?
mean, I never say never.
I would
Never say
love
never.
to, but
You
the
putting
youth,
in you're putting in the work and you're doing what you need to do. So I'm telling you, I give it
those
I give it
girls that went
maybe
south, huh?
maybe by next summer you'll you know because you remember while you're dropping the weight, you also
Uh-huh.
need to firm up.
Well, I've been buying myself clothes, but I've not lost a lot of weight, but I just want to be healthy weight. It would be nice to be back to where I was when I was younger, but I doubt that'll ever happen. If so, I definitely have to have a bunch of surgeries to get that
Well,
back in order.
you know what? There's this well, I think you have to have the insurance for it. But I believe that there's a few places, I think it was Cali or
Uh-huh,
Florida.
uh-huh,
They take if you're losing weight because the doctor said that you were obese or something like that,
uh-huh.
they take certain types of insurance, or is it a medical card? I forgot what it is, but
It
they
could be
they
insurance.
they advertised it, and they basically said that if the doctor said that you're obese and like your nutritionist or something needs you to lose weight,
Or the
um
sun.
they take a certain type of insurance. I believe it's in Florida, and they
Mhm.
give you they take out all the excess skin.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, you have to. I'll have to look into it. I know I heard about it from somewhere. I forgot where it was, but I've
Well,
been scared.
I'm so
I've been
old
scared to
now.
go.
I would, Lord, it'd take the act of God to get me straightened out. But when I was younger, I was the yeah, I was pretty I had them fighting over me. I ain't gonna lie. Back in the day, I did.
I
When I was
heard
in my
them
early
stories.
20s.
I heard them stories, Miss Daisy. Look what Jenny
Uh,
said. She said, "I go away for a few minutes, and I come back to this." Yup, Jenny, we got the freak of the week up on panel, Miss Daisy.
oh my lord! Thank you, Rita R.
Taylor wants a leak. Oh, okay. Let me
Not
see.
if that's all right with the diamonds.
Yeah, of
Sailor,
course. I don't mind. I love
Oh
my
Lord,
Sailor.
she gonna tell us about
That
her
is
opinion.
funny. Granny said something. I missed it. Where did it go? Oh, these comment things be going so fast. Where was it that she said it?
She said my ass
She
is
said,
a
my ass is surprisingly Daisy is the closet freak.
what did I do?
No, she said something else. What did
Daisy's
she
a
say?
closet freak. Oh my lord.
Yes, Kathy. Yes, yes.
Eh,
Yes, you're
closet
absolutely
freak.
right. There goes Sailor.
I mean, I don't see nothing wrong with it when you're younger and stuff, and you're young still, diamonds.
Oh, I'm not that young.
You're pretty young.
Hey, now get up here and talk about this all night.
What are you doing, Sailor?
Sailor.
I had to get up here and talk about the. I did used to strip actually.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
Dang. What got you into that?
Well, it was not like in a club. Like I didn't strip down to everything. It was like to a bathing suit, and they would just hire me at the place I worked at, and I would go out like a fire house or something. It would be somebody's birthday, and I would dance to like two songs, and I would strip down to like like a leather like bathing suit type thing.
Uh-huh.
But I mean, I made $300 to $500 for two songs. And I
Wow.
Dang.
mean, I was in my early 20s and I had 3 kids and I didn't get child support. So, a mama's got to do what a mama's got to
What
do.
mama's gotta
I hear
do.
that. I hear
Yeah.
that.
Mama had to bring home the money.
There you go.
Oh
But now
my
my
I
but
mean,
my current husband, he used to go with me, and like be my guard, like my guard or whatever, like to make sure
bodyguard
nobody
and
tried to
stuff.
pull no crap. Cause one night we went to this bar. It was called Bimbo's. I'm not kidding. And we went in there and they were burning barrels in there and there was like a sand floor.
Uh-huh.
And it looked like something off Roadhouse. I don't know if y'all have ever seen that movie, but
I
my
did.
husband, we
I've
weren't
seen it,
married then,
yeah.
we were just dating. But he was like, listen, he goes, I got a feeling like something might break out in here. He goes, so get ready. And I'm not kidding. I started dancing. This woman jumps on her old man's back and he starts sliding her around and it
Oh
breaks out a
Lord.
whole fight in there. And my husband grabs
Oh
the jukebox
no.
and grabs my hand and we run out the door.
Oh my Lord. I don't blame you.
Oh
Yes,
God.
look at
Sounds
C-Butt.
like a
Yes.
soft up.
Look what C-Butt says. Daisy, is that your
Daisy.
new job? C-Butt,
Oh
yes.
Lord. I
Daisy
wouldn't make no
works
money.
in a strip club called
They'd leave.
Sin City.
They'd leave once they seen my
She
big
be popping that booty.
they'd see Big Daisy and they'd all go.
Well, now listen, I've gained some weight since back then. I was a
Me
lot
too.
skinnier back then.
I was 135 pounds when I married my husband.
I'm 5'9" and I was 110 pounds when I got pregnant with my first child.
Oh wow,
Wow.
you're taller than me. Okay.
He had you a rocking body there.
Mm-hmm.
But I had anorexia, so it wasn't like good. I mean,
Uh,
it wasn't for a good reason. But
Look,
I,
Sarah
I'm
said all the guys ran to the bushes.
I'm healed. I'm healed now of that anorexia.
me too.
Oh my
I used
goodness.
to starve myself too back in those times
I
until
used
I
to
got on that
throw up
deplorable
and
pill.
everything else. My
But you know,
mom, she made me like because pageants and modeling and all that stuff. Oh, if
yeah.
Yeah.
you get over 110 pounds at 5'9", God knows you're a hog.
Mhm. Yeah. But it's
Um,
crazy because like I think when you reach a certain age, when you and you continue to starve your body, what it
Mhm.
does is that when you do finally eat, it
Yep.
stores it as fat, and that's how you
Yep.
gain weight faster.
You got that
Mhm.
right.
That's
Yep,
what
Hmm.
happened to me.
I learned that the hard way.
And that damn Depo-Provera shot didn't help me either.
Oh
I
yeah,
gained a
that's
foot
bad.
in
That a
1
lot
year.
of people like had problems with that, gaining
Yeah.
weight and stuff.
I love you, Granny. She has
You
me
know, after
dying.
I had Sissy, my oldest, I went back down to like 150 pounds. And we went to this dinner, me and my husband did for his work. And the president of the company was trying to hit on me.
Woo!
Uh-oh.
He was liking what he was saying.
What?
He
And I
was.
know you was Miss Daisy was sashaying it all the way.
Uh-huh. Flapping them eyes.
He was
Woo.
lying.
Them eyelashes.
Run
Flapping them
away
eyes.
with
Exactly.
the rich man. There you go. If I had to do it all over again, let me tell you something. Miss
Oh, now
Daisy wouldn't
listen,
be
I
in the
can't say
state
I
she's
missed
in
out on
right
a
now.
thing. I didn't. I kissed Gene Simmons right on the mouth. He
Oh,
pulled me up on
What?
stage. I've told y'all that before.
Wow.
I kissed one of the Beastie Boys and I got mono from him.
Oh no.
he used to be a model.
Jenny said
You know
bend and
that?
snap.
Crazy was swirling it. Swirling it. What does swirling mean?
I think Daisy's a closet freak and she just don't want to
That's
tell
what
us.
Matthew, Miss Daisy, that's what Matthew does on his chair.
Oh my goodness.
I was
Y'all know.
swirling it.
He be swirling it.
Now listen, if I was
Sit and
young and
spin.
had a bod and everything, I ain't gonna lie, I might be a little promiscuous, but
Did
probably.
somebody say swirling it?
Oh my lord, here we go.
Oh Lord.
We
That was
done
like my,
called it.
my Batman
Called
Commissioner
it
Gordon call. Instead of a bat symbol in the air, all somebody has to say is swirling it. And it just, I know. Huh, what? Where?
Swirling it.
Swirling it,
Swirling
in.
it.
swirling
Hey,
that
It's like a
Everybody
thing.
spidey, like a spidey
swirling it.
sense. Somebody swirling it near me within a certain radius. I'll figure out where.
Oh.
Oh, my stomach hurts.
What are you doing, Matthew? You
Matthew, did you
listening
miss
to
all of our
something?
talking about the
Oh
edible?
no, I've been listening this whole time.
You have?
Well, most of it. I had to run to the store because everybody had their Valentine's cards and all that set up,
Uh-oh.
and then we realized a few kids have been stealing candy out of them. So I had to go buy a whole nother set.
Oh
Oh,
no.
That's so sweet.
that is
But
sweet.
I think at one point Marley was typing in the chat. I saw him typing something.
Wait, was
Oh
that
no. I don't mean for
Oh
Marley to
no.
be listening to me.
Wait
Oh
a
yeah,
minute.
he ain't
Was that
listening.
really
He's
him?
he ain't paying attention. He's just
Oh, okay.
typing. Probably put the date and something.
Yeah, I was bugging out because I seen that you have put something about a siren and an alarm.
Oh
Like,
yep,
wait, you
yeah,
live
that was
next to
Marley.
like a power plant or something?
No, Marley just he likes they do warning sirens every Saturday.
Yeah, I love when he does that though.
Well,
They
if
do
he
them
was
every
up
week
where I
here.
live,
Yeah,
we
he'd
live
love
right
that.
down from the daggum, you know, where the police and the
Oh, he'd love
ambulance
that.
live.
Yeah.
They go right in front of our house like every daggum 20 damn
Yeah.
minutes. I'm not
Oh
kidding.
wow.
Ugh.
I sleep with headphones on. I can't take it.
Oh my goodness. Yep, Granny was right. The guys are listening in the bushes.
Good to see you, Celia. Daisy.
Good to
Diamonds.
see you. They literally listening in the bushes.
Yeah, I heard y'all talking all freaky.
The upper
Yeah,
cheeks
Sailor used to work at one of them shops.
I don't know who said something about a closet. Ain't nobody closet. Y'all some wide open. Kicked that closet door a long time ago.
Oh, I'm not closet about it. I'm
Y'all
honest
kicked it open.
about
Yeah, this is who I am.
it. I'm honest. Look, I'm proud of my
Oh.
stripper days.
Can you just picture Matthew kicking the closet wide open with nothing on but a robe?
As a matter of fact, when I kicked the
I've
closet
seen
door,
him.
when I kicked it open, I landed into a splits right away. Just bow.
I seen
Didn't take
him
one
one night
step. That's
wearing that daggum Hugh Hefner robe, cooking up some shrimp.
that was my first step out of the closet, just into a splits.
Oh my goodness.
Lord.
Oh, got me dying.
We was talking about back in the day.
Yeah, we were in our early 20s now when all this was going
Yeah.
on.
Yeah.
The big D used to be. She used to be the big D.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
double
Sailor
D.
Sailor has
Yeah, for
her
real.
super fun. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I was listening when you guys were talking about the edible underwear, and before anybody said anything, I was like, "That's just like fruit roll-ups."
It
And then
is.
somebody ended up putting
Yep,
it. I was like, "Yep,
said it.
did,
It's
didn't
I
true.
know, I know."
It's like a piece of licorice that holds it together in a fruit roll.
I can't
I've
believe
never
they got
actually
stuff like that out there.
tasted
Like
any,
that.
but I've seen them.
They taste
Don't
all right. They're
lie,
like cherry
Matthew.
licorice.
Man, please, that
You
shit
be
is in the
opening the
way.
packs just to eat them.
That shit is in the way. That's sort of like lingerie.
You don't even
I
have
don't
to
even.
put them on.
I don't see the point of lingerie. I just don't. Everything
Well,
coming off
now
regardless.
it depends because some of the lingerie, it's like
Nope.
it's got like openings that you don't have to take
Nope.
it off.
Nope.
Yeah.
Don't matter.
That's
With me, we playing naked every time.
What do y'all think about Kanye's wife showing everything she's got?
Is it
That-
true
yeah.
that she's getting a divorce now?
No.
She filed for it today or something like that?
What?
Y'all, I don't even know if
Really?
that's really still Kanye or not.
Who
It
knows?
don't even look like him no more.
I don't
He's a
know, but
clone.
he went wild. I mean,
That's
she
what I
was
think.
naked as a jaybird.
Shut up, Sarah.
That's
Behind,
crazy.
I mean, she didn't have nothing on.
She
She
was
goes
showing
around
her nipples. I mean, you can see a slit where
heard
her
about it.
Yeah, she
bush
didn't.
should be.
Honestly, she didn't look like she was being forced.
No, she was at a party right after that
She
with
got
him.
paid
and
for that.
She
Mhm.
walks around all the time naked around everywhere. That's not the first time she's
That's
been.
weird
Oh
though,
yeah,
because he
that's her
used to say
thing.
he used to get mad at Kim for dressing provocatively,
Exactly.
and then now this woman over here. I'm not sure that that's really Kanye, y'all. I'm serious.
I don't
I
know.
agree.
He lost his mind.
I agree.
They might have either cloned him out or they might have swapped him out with
MK
somebody.
Ultra
Or
something.
done that, where they put the shock on your brain, whenever they got him that time
MK
from his
Ultra.
trainers, and
Yep.
when he
I
went
don't
off on all
know.
that stuff, I don't know if y'all remember that, but like right after that, they took him and put him in this place called like a rehab. But he came out with that white hair, and if you
Yeah,
know
yeah.
that when they take the people and they put them somewhere and they're gone for a while and they come out and they got that white hair, it's because they've given them shock treatments on their brain.
Exactly. Yep.
I
They
think Kim
jumbled his
Kardashian.
brain.
Kim Kardashian's fake, but I think his new wife's is real. Like her boobs are real.
Oh
They're
no,
too saggy.
she's real, but I think she's like whoever he is, his handler.
Only like 20 something.
Right,
Right?
Debbie?
I don't even want them sitting upright. I need some sag in them.
What?
That's how you know it's real.
Yeah.
I really believe hers is real. Kim's everything about
If-
Kim.
If she ain't 280, she ain't a lady.
Oh, I'll hear that.
280.
Kim
Mhm.
had her butt taken out, her extra butt.
Oh, she did?
Somebody
Oh,
edit
my
that
God.
part out.
I don't follow them. I think they're so annoying.
Put in. Every one of them's had fake lips and butts and boobs.
Think about how low them butts are gonna be if they don't have them things removed.
I
Yeah,
know.
just like who was it? I think it was Cardi B, or no, not Cardi B. It was one of them that they had like the fake butts, but one of them
It's
the
Nicki
butt-
Minaj, yeah.
Nicki Minaj, yep, that
Mhm.
her
Was
butt
it
started
drooping?
sagging or deflating or something.
Yeah. It was like rock hard for a while, she said. And
Yes.
eventually-
And then
I
it
was
just
like,
started
I don't
sagging.
understand why these ladies do. I mean, I get why they do it because they're performers and that's what makes the money. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But I can never do that. I can never go under the
It's
knife like that.
dangerous to
either.
do that.
Whew.
Like, so dangerous especially to have
All they gotta do is some leg presses. That butt will work right. It'll get on big enough.
Yeah, but it's so fake. Then it got rid of the real booty meat. Just put
Right.
fake in there.
See, my husband likes the real stuff. He likes the real boobs and the real butt and the real
You
hip.
gotta be able. They gotta be able to
Yeah.
grab onto something.
Yeah, that's what we gonna tell y'all. That's what we gonna tell you.
I know, I can tell.
but I mean
We gonna tell y'all what y'all want to hear, but we gonna keep looking at everything.
Kim
Well, he
Kardashian
can look as long as he
said
don't touch
everything,
nothing
too.
else.
For real.
Right there, you go. As long as you don't touch it. There you go.
The thing is Kanye portrays himself to be a Christian, and then he goes around telling everybody he's God himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why I say they
Yeah.
jumbled his brain.
Yeah, I don't
It's
know.
not it's not the same Kanye.
It is not the same
No.
Kanye.
Yes,
Yeah.
when I grow up, I want to be just like Granny.
Granny Bassmaster. Granny, what?
Listen, as
Granny had a
women
good
get
food.
older, you know that song "Older Women Make Beautiful Lovers." It's because
No,
it's true. Because if you think about it, like
I ain't
when
gonna
you're
lie.
young,
I ain't gonna lie.
when you're young, you kind of don't know what you're doing. As you get older, you get better
You
at it.
know, they just
And I
get
think
right to it.
What?
Scat, yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
agree. I agree with you, Sayla, and I feel like you have to still be like in love and attracted to your partner as
Oh
well.
yeah,
You
definitely.
know,
Yeah.
Me and my hubby've been together 30 years, and believe me, I mean, you got to keep it popping.
I guess you do.
Pause.
Lord.
like my
You
hubby,
gotta
he
keep the
has
romance
a
going
straight
for
like
sure.
I call it, like they call it the dad bod,
Uh-huh.
and I feel like
Poppy.
it's like because when he was like actively like deployed and in the military and all that other stuff, he was, he lost so much weight, and I was just like, I mean, I was still attracted to him, but I was like, But now it's just like I just see him like in his boxers, and it's just like, whoa, I just want to like love up on him.
Lap him up.
Yeah. There you
I'm like
go.
that with even my husband's smell. The smell of him, even when he gets home from work, is just like an aphrodisiac.
Yeah.
Y'all so much.
Shit. Come home with a fresh fart.
What?
Do you know
Brand
that I have
new.
never heard my husband fart in 30 something years?
Hell no.
Oh
Are you
You
serious?
God.
old
No,
dainty ass dude. You
no,
old
he
sweet
just goes to the
booty ass.
bathroom. But listen, I will
This
fart on
Wow.
his
motherfucker, what is he
leg, and then
excusing himself? Hold on, I've got to go to the bathroom.
I ask him, I'm like, do you
Oops, I
ever?
left something in the car. Let me go
I'm
out there
like,
and get it.
I'm
My
like, do you
my
ever
husband
Dog,
will
fart?
you old
let it rip.
dog.
Act
What's
like
his
he wasn't
bro?
the
Put
one who did it.
nah,
Dude,
get him on the
I
mic.
do. It's just
Put him on the
silent.
mic.
You
Go
don't
get him.
know.
Go
Is
get him
he
right
like,
now. Sela, go get him.
does
Put
he
him
get
on the mic.
embarrassed
I
or
want to
something?
talk to him right now. What the
He
you
just is
old
quiet about it. I don't
dog,
know.
you
I'm not quiet about it at all. I don't care. Like I will rip one off in a minute.
No, I can't do it in front of him.
what
I can't do
Oh,
it. Nope, I can't do it in front
mother
of him. Nope.
what
My husband, he'll come out
what
the
like
bathroom.
when we sleep in the bed, he'll have his
are you
like
sick?
leg right there, and I will fart right on his leg and won't even care.
He'll come out the bathroom and he'll be like, "Whoo,"
Dog,
he'll announce it like, "Whoo, don't go in there," and I'll just be like, "Ew."
what my what 30 years you ain't
Luke,
what
how are you, baby?
does he leave the house just to take a shit like what
Sometimes he does.
oh my god
Is it embarrassing to him?
no
Hey,
what
I think his brother traumatized him when he was a
Dog,
child.
what?
oh my Lord.
That's funny.
Does
Hey,
he
Lone Star, how are you,
hey
my love?
is he real like meticulous about his like clothing and all that
Oh God, no.
okay just wondering
He does pest control and termite work and like
does
You know,
he
I never heard my
does he paint his
grandma
nails
say
or
that
hell no. He
Like,
used to
you
be a
remember-
a bodybuilder. Like he was huge. He did
Yeah.
steroids and shit. But
well
fine as hell.
maybe his lower intestines fucked up from all them steroids.
No, he's just quiet about it. I don't know.
You old silent farting ass dude. This
Exactly.
motherfucker,
What he'll do is probably
Worst
just
this motherfucker, you
swallow
old
it in the other
giant
Word.
silent farting ass man. This dude, ex bodybuilder, humongous. How you lifting weights and not let one slip out accidentally?
Well, he might have back then. He don't lift
You-
weights no more now.
Man,
But he
Oh,
used to.
Sloof. Yes, girl. We're praying for you. and
Yes, Sleuth
get
Fairy.
plenty of rest
Oh yeah.
and
Yeah,
plenty of
we've been praying
fluids.
for her.
It's
Mhm.
crazy, but
Dang,
we
I
got you.
thought,
We got you in our prayers, my love.
I'm telling you, praying for everybody that's sick because that crap almost took my butt out. I swear, between
Well, they said
being in
that
the
flu.
hospital for a week with my blood
Can you
pressure.
do me a favor, Selah? Can you do me one favor?
Uh-oh.
What?
Slip him a laxative one day,
Oh no!
Oh no! I would
just to
never
see
do
his reaction,
that.
like in Dumb and Dumber.
Oh, believe me, no, he has.
You're definitely gonna see those butt cheeks clap.
You
Oh no,
you
believe
have
me.
to force this fart out of him.
Well,
Gotta get the part
No,
boy
for
away.
real. Like
let me
this is
introduce the real king
Or just
He's,
let the
to the
part
this is.
Matthew's
panel.
worried.
Don't
Matthew's
you
worried about
don't
his
even bring him up here.
intro
Are you
Don't
guys ready to
don't.
see the
I'm
real
dropping.
king of YouTube?
He's here. I'm right here. What you mean? What you talking about?
Oh my
God.
lord,
What?
who was that,
Dog,
Frank?
you
Was that
big.
Frank?
Oh, what's up, Frank?
No, that's
Oh shit, Frank here. Oh, what up, Frank?
Zach.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Damn, I
Zach.
thought that was Frank, dog. My fault.
I don't think
Oh
you want to come
shit.
up
Hey
here.
Frank, where Harper at? Why you up here? No, where Harper?
Please don't call
Yo, I cannot wait to dog. Stop looking at me, bro. I cannot wait to body slam him one day. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna body slam the shit out of this guy.
You live close to him?
I don't know if you guys know him. This is Zach. Zach, fucking introduce yourself. Jesus, you
Yes,
ass clown.
he's the
Hi,
king of
Zach.
Here,
street.
he's gonna. If he stops staring at me, is all that. Yeah, he's in love with me. You guys, tell you guys that. Thank God I don't have my camera on. He's gonna be like just
Hey, Zach.
fanboying and shit. Oh, Matt's here.
Oh
Oh.
my goodness. Yo, but not for nothing. That the live that you guys did last night over at Zach's,
Yeah,
like
yeah,
it was
yeah.
very informative. And
Very good.
Zach, I don't know if you I know you mentioned something about you starting a book.
Yeah.
But I think that you should definitely continue it and get it done. Like I know Amazon has a place where you can publish your books.
Oh.
Yes, sir. We're listening.
It's probably gonna be color by numbers or some stupid shit. Probably what it's gonna be. Bro, you do that one more time, I'm fucking you up. Oops, sorry. See, you got me cussing. I didn't. Sorry. I know Daisy doesn't like cussing.
Does he have a channel?
Oh no, it's okay.
Yes,
Yeah,
he
he does.
does. His
Yeah, I was on
channel
his
is
panel. Yeah.
Unique Prepping,
Okay.
and Jenny just dropped it.
Okay.
Yes, sub up.
Sub up.
Taylor, let
Damn
me
it.
tell you,
Lone
other
Star.
besides the live from last night, the other day he had people up on his panel, well, up on their panel, and
Well, he had one special guest. That's let's just be honest. He had one special guest, and two other people, I think.
Uh-huh.
so it was they had this thing. It's like something like Mad Libs, where they Chrissy was one of them. She basically told the story and she included the chat. So she would ask you, like, I think it was like they found like a clue, right? And then she asked the chat, what was that clue? And then people would put, like different things in the chat and then vote for it. And then they would continue the story like that.
Oh, cool.
Like including whatever it was that was in the chat. So of course, me being Diamond, I was like, the clue was a used condom.
Nasty motherfucker.
Oh my lord.
And they went with it. It was just so funny.
Speaking of condoms, did y'all see how much money they sent into
What
some
the fuck
country
is
for
a
all the
condom?
condoms?
The fuck is that?
Yeah, Matthew don't know what that is.
The fuck are those?
Oh yeah, that's right, Matthew. You don't know what that is.
I break through though. Oh, I know what one is. I know how to break through them. What is this?
We used to sell them in all kind of bright colors that would glow in the dark and stuff.
Yeah. Yep.
Those are fun.
Yep. But yeah, they all that money that they sent to Gaza.
Wasn't it like $20 million for
I'm
condoms?
like,
I
what
don't know.
in the world?
$50
I mean,
some million dollars, I think.
you can definitely take it two ways, right? Allegedly, they were using
You can
the
take it two
condoms.
ways.
Okay,
So well, I'm
sister.
saying, I mean it that way.
Man, there ain't no guys in here.
So I'm like,
Besides that.
Biden, right? Biden sending this money to them. Either he was just like, I don't want you guys to
Bro.
reproduce. I don't want none.
Stop
I don't
looking
want
at me.
more of your motherfuckers.
I know.
Or-
Like, why?
Or
Shut
it
the
was
fuck out.
what they said that they were gonna use it
Bro.
for moms, you
Shut
know.
the fuck out of you, bro.
Yeah.
I don't think them condoms were ever sent, and I think that
I'm
money went
saying-
in Biden's pocket.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. I
Good,
think Trump put a stop to it or something. Like he
Yeah.
got the money.
Why would my face be near one? What? What are you, Gail? I don't know. What? I don't know why you would think my face.
I was
would be
writing a
near.
book called Dare to Dream. It was about a boy in a wheelchair who is trying to change the future of football.
What the fuck,
Oh
Granny?
wow,
Cool.
that's nice.
Yeah.
Granny, my
Yeah,
penis is gigantic,
Zach,
by the way.
I think you should. I believe I forgot who it was in your chat that said that her a friend of hers. It was one of your mods. She said that a friend of hers publishes her stories, her books through Amazon. So maybe you can link up with them.
Why the fuck you got that highlighted for so long?
Get your book out
My
there.
penis is gigantic, by the way. The motherfucker's swollen always.
Wow, that's messed up, Granny.
Even when it's flat. Why you and it's still highlighted and then commented.
You said you gotta break out the microscope.
Damn.
Hang on just a second. I'll be right
Answer
back.
your damn phone.
He's saying micro.
Answer your damn phone.
Where's
We all know who calling her now. We all know who that is. I see you over there smiling too much.
Zach's over there showing a little micro. He's holding up little micros.
Hey Rogue, how are you, darling? Amazon has taken you flushing and they're
Sorry.
included as uh-oh.
I'm gonna straight DDT you when I see you, bro.
Yeah, Zach's calling you out.
Bye, Slew Fairy. We love you. Take care, honey.
Bye, Sleuth.
That is so funny. So what? Rogue Knox, you think that he shouldn't go through Amazon then?
Mm-hmm. Hell yeah.
Yeah. Dang it, dog's gotta go. Be right back.
I wonder how much it costs to do that on Amazon.
I don't know.
What kind of dog she got?
Oh, look, she put, I wouldn't bother with publishing with Amazon.
It's expensive to have a book published, though, if you don't like go through something that
Yeah.
Mm.
Don't get
I've
past
looked into it. It's like $6,000. Like whenever I looked into it.
Well, Zach, you could have a narrator. I know someone with an amazing
Amazing voice.
Yeah, you wouldn't.
Yeah, you know what? That's
I could put a call in. Hold on, let me go get him. Yeah, what's up? I'm here.
I'm gonna kill you, you stupid bastard. I'm sorry. That was my cat.
But on that note, though, I can't wait to kick Zach in his head, though. Seriously. I'm talking like a flying. I might jump off of something. You never know.
Like a ninja.
Yep. I might jump off a car. I might jump off a house. I don't know.
A Spartan.
I don't know. But he gonna fall though. I know that shit.
Oh man, that is funny.
Take Zach. He's got to take him a good 20 minutes to get up, so I have time to whoop the shit out of him while he's on the ground.
I think that is very inappropriate.
Zach Noah's coming. He's been talking all this shit to me. He flipped me off every time he see me. I see him in the Discord. I be like, "Oh, what's up, Zach?" Bam! Here comes the bird for no reason. I be like, "Dude, I'm over here in mid prayer sometimes reading the Bible because that's what I do." And then he comes in like on some devil shit.
On his knees.
Yep. No pause. No pause.
And he's just flipping you off.
Right? Man, I'm over here trying to praise white Jesus, and he's just over here,
White
over here.
Jesus
I'm
ain't
red.
white.
I was raised Catholic. Jesus was white as hell. Our
Jesus is
Jesus
not
was
white.
crazy white.
Our
Somehow, though, he was
the
born
real
in
Jesus,
Jerusalem.
the real Jesus is not white. I'm sorry.
Yeah,
Jesus
figured.
I
definitely
can't
got
wait to head but your micro peninsula.
Damn, man.
Oh no!
Mm,
Here we trying to talk about white Jesus and
man,
you talk about a micro
Zach.
peninsula.
kicking your ass, Zach.
Right. So,
Kicking your ass.
how do you know?
Yeah, yes. Zach, how do you know?
Matthew be sending them pictures to you, huh?
Yeah, Debbie, I did. I fell off that motherfucker. I fell off that bitch
Don't be
hard.
sending.
Matthew been
During
down
the
be sending.
interview.
Don't be
that
sending them pictures.
It was an interview. Boink. Sploink.
Goodness. So Matthew, when are you gonna do that show that you was talking about?
Because he's gay.
Oh, what the
Oh,
fuck? Damn. What?
oh.
What? So what if I am? Maybe I am, and maybe I am.
Oh my goodness.
You know, I don't like you
Drop
really
bombs.
laughing too much at my expense.
Oh
He
man.
is really having a good time at your expense.
Damn, we're supposed to be voting somebody off a certain island, and I'm all late. Hold on.
Oh, I was driving through a dark, shitty alley, and I saw a dumpster with a cupcake with a candle hanging out of it. I don't know what that meant.
What?
Yeah, I guess the dumpster was having a birthday. I guess so. I pulled over and peed on that motherfucker, and
Yeah, that's what
had to put out the fire, and then I
I
left.
think that's what Hunter said.
Yeah,
Start the fire.
Oh
Yeah.
no.
and
Oh, Matt
it
Dale
was
is
it was
over
a it was a white cupcake with white frosting with a Nazi flag in that motherfucker,
Oh
there.
God.
Oh my goodness.
with a swastika built in that bitch.
Oh, I think Matt bought an egg.
Oh, is he live?
No, Matt Sale. He's over there in Dolly's chat.
Yeah, that is live.
Oh my
Go
goodness.
ahead, go ahead, stream him. Go ahead. You can play the audio and get away with it, right? He don't strike people, do he?
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Dolly does.
Does he?
Does he?
Oh, I don't really know
Yeah,
dude like
he
that.
does.
I don't really watch him that much. I don't.
I don't either. I mean, I like Dolly, but I don't watch him a whole lot.
Well, I don't have nothing against him. It's just kind of
I
boring.
don't either. I
I
don't
know.
either.
I know.
He covers cases that I usually don't cover.
Duck Paradise is way better. I know that.
Huh?
That's right. Duck
Who?
Paradise. You
Duck
win.
Paradise, right? But
That's
somehow people said it was a scam. What?
because they mad because they can't do it. That's
Right.
stuff away. They rather grift for new laptops and stuff.
Right.
Oh,
Instead of having your hand out, have something in it, giving something away.
exactly. And I'm so mad that I missed the last duck race.
Who's having duck
Where you
races? I'm
have, like,
missing out.
duck race?
Matthew.
Oh,
Yeah.
Duck
We did
race?
it. We actually lately have been doing it backwards. Pause. But we've had like 20, 30 people, and everybody who wins actually loses, and whoever wins the race, is out for the next race, and the final 4 win.
Oh,
So it's actually pretty fun doing it that way.
I have to check
Yes.
that out.
So you actually are cheering for yourself not to win
Oh, okay.
right away.
Well, then I should do great in that.
You would think. You would think.
yeah. I still say it's rigged.
If it was rigged, I would have let.
Somehow gets in there and hacks the whole system, and he
was-
comes in first place.
It was,
I don't like to be on like Turtle Island because that gives people the opportunity to talk shit about you Colin
Yeah, but
is
your
not
view,
bad
but
about it.
your subs and your views go up tremendously.
Oh, yeah?
Eh,
And if
I
that's
don't
what you're looking
know.
for, but if that's not what you're looking for, then yeah,
Yeah, I
don't.
don't give a crap
What's the
about
point of
that.
being on there? But if
Yeah.
you're
Mm.
a view hungry person, your sister, then it's probably perfect.
That's basically what it is right
I
there.
didn't say whose sister. There's a couple people on it. I could Diamond's sister because she was in my panel or my chat the other
The
day
chat, yep.
or
I have
a couple
a
weeks ago. See,
sister.
I
I could have
wish
been
I had a
talking to
So this
Diamond,
time
sister.
I was on the Turtle Island, like people were
but you could
PO'd
be
off
voted
of
on though.
it, and they would call in and say nasty, mean things, and it's just not right. I
I
mean,
don't
I
like
don't know.
that. I don't like that. I
I
wouldn't
don't
like
like
that.
But
that. They can.
Daisy, you gotta expect that though. If you're a content
I
creator,
know.
you know that's gonna come towards you.
See, but I'd be calling
True.
up cussing people out and stuff like that because I don't put up with that shit.
Hold on, let me see if I still got that clip.
A lot cheaper by
Um,
a pizza.
where is it?
Okay, I'll see if anybody was streaming it in the Discord. Nope, not yet.
Y'all, I found a brand new Michael Kors purse at the Carm store for $12 today.
Dang.
It's
What?
damn
They
right.
had the tags on it.
And it's legit? Like you
And it's
checked the
legit.
inside
Yeah.
the liner and stuff?
Yeah,
Shit.
You like
it's
my daughter.
legit.
She goes
See,
and finds
so
all
okay,
that.
hold on, Diamonds. When you say legit, for me, if it passes the eye test, and the eye test is very minimal, like, yep, it says it on it. Yeah, we're good.
If it says Gucci,
I
it
mean,
don't
it
matter
It's
if
feels
it's got
like
that
yep,
a
I
number
see
inside.
Gucci. It says Gucci. It could be in like the wrong font and everything. I'll still fall for it. Yep, yeah, it says it.
Yep.
It said
I
it shit in
couldn't
old
believe it. I was
English
like,
and shit.
oh my goodness.
Yeah, I can't do that. I be
It's
seeing
leather,
people,
but it's Gucci.
Yep,
I be seeing
man, I'd be
people
rocking
in
it.
the street with the fake
All right.
J's on and all that other stuff, and I just
See,
like,
I can't even tell fake days. I can't tell.
you can't.
I bet Diamonds has got a
Yo,
real
the
Louis Vuitton.
fake J's looks like the big pun emblem.
No, see, they got some fake J's that are like legit, or only the people that can that check that kind of stuff work for
I would
eBay can
love
check.
to have a Louis
I'm
Yeah.
talking
Vuitton
about those kind.
No, we
I
got a
got
flea
Oh,
market.
you
It's
talking
got
about
all
the ones
kind of
with
fake stuff.
Jordan doing the
I hate that.
layup and shit?
Stuff like that. That's why
Jordan
that's how
Jordan
I know.
passing the ball and shit. You're like, hey, what?
Now, my daughter bought me the most beautiful Calvin Klein purse last year for Christmas, and it is
Aw.
gorgeous. I'll probably never have to have another purse as long as I live because, like,
Oh,
I don't really
You
carry
say that.
purses that much, but it is
You say
gorgeous.
that.
And, like, I would never spend that much money for myself, of course, ever.
I
But
used to be like that. I used to be very, very materialistic.
I
I'm
bet you
not at
had a
all.
Louis
No, I'm not calling you materialistic. I'm sorry, that came out
Mama
wrong.
material.
It's like, like before,
No,
if
I
it
know what you
wasn't,
mean. I used to be the
yeah,
same way, like name brand
Bougie
everything when I was
ass.
younger.
if it wasn't name brand,
Bougie
Yeah.
ass.
I didn't want it.
I think
Back in the
everybody
day, they had the Glory Vanderbilt jeans with the swan on the side.
Yeah.
If it didn't have that swan and that Glory Vanderbilt
See,
signature.
Daisy, I just did an iPhone tutorial on filters. I don't know why you ain't doing it. Clearly, I heard an iPhone.
I think she got a phone call.
Just heard it.
Dang, I can't find
I
it.
don't know
Where the
how to
hell
use an
did it
iPhone.
go?
I can't figure it out. I really can't.
Gucci. Oh, I need to play some Gucci Man on my next live.
I can't
Gucci.
find it.
What's that crap that Balenciaga. Oh my gosh. Y'all remember when that stuff came out with all those kids
Mm-mm.
with
Mm-mm.
that
Oh yes.
man.
Yeah,
Why? What's wrong with Balenciaga?
that was
Oh my
crazy.
gosh, that was some creepy stuff.
What
You missed
happened?
it. You got to go look back. They put like children on there with like like S&M stuff, like with
Ah,
chains on their necks.
shit.
Yeah,
Damn,
man.
that's what Young Dolph used to wear. Shit.
Man, you need to look it up. It's bad.
Damn, man, I'll play some Young Dolph. I'm playing some Young Dolph right now.
A lot of people are like what do you call it? Like striking them or like what do you call it? When you don't buy, you're like striking it or whatever you call it, putting a
Boycotting.
boycotting. That's the word.
There you go.
Yep.
Dang, I can't find it. I had a recording of me calling into Dolly's to vote for Huntress,
Oh
and I can't find it
yeah.
now.
Now, a long time ago when he first started that, I did call and vote once or twice, but I don't know. I just get bored of stuff like that. Easy.
Yeah, I had voted for I had called in a while back for Daisy, and then I called for Jinkies and all that other stuff.
I think it was when Daisy was on there, honestly, when I called.
But did you see Sayla, did you see the belt that you win at the end of the season?
No.
Girl, check this out. So this is Huntress. She's last year's winner.
Mhm.
Let me see if I can hold it up. Here we go. Look how beautiful she is, and look at how big that belt is.
Oh, wow. That's like
Right?
WWF SmackDown.
Yes, it's exactly what it's
Dang.
supposed to be. Yep.
That's cool.
Right. So the belt is hot,
That is a pretty daggum cool belt.
and she was voted to go on the island this time as well. But she ain't worried about it because she already won her belt. So
She don't
you
care.
know you have the
She's got her belt.
yep, the haters that called in to there's a certain person that always claims that she's broke, she don't got no money, but she spent a lot of money on eggs to get Huntress off the island this season.
Now is it? I guess it's kind of like what Survival or something. It was Survivor. You remember that old show that used to be on? What was it
Yeah.
called? Survivor, something like that.
I don't know.
I guess that's the concept of it. I don't know. Remember Naked and Afraid? I don't remember. I don't know. If
Oh
that's
yeah.
I used
Yeah,
to love to
remember.
watch that.
Yep. Yeah. So it's basically like that. The thing is that they every season he changed it. He changes it up. So it's like you can buy the eggs, and sometimes the eggs will have like immunity for like this show or the next show
Oh, well, he's
or
like
whatever.
stepped it up a little bit then.
Oh look,
Is that-
she spent $200. I didn't even know it totaled out to that
Ooh.
much. Wow. That's crazy.
Dang, I can't spend 200.
Nope. but that's what I'm saying. Like this person, you know, she's always saying that she don't have money for her bills or for her roof and whatever. And
Mhm.
she threw out a lot of money to try to get she helped get Huntress off the island. And I'm like, you're spending all that money to get her off the island like she cares. She already won. She already got her belt. Like you
Yeah, I
just
don't think
wasted all
she
that money for
cares.
nothing.
Obviously, she's done got a belt, so she don't care if she wins again.
Exactly. So I'm just like, it's so funny to me. But yeah, dang, I can't freaking find it. I wanted to play it. And that's weird because
Oh, Miss freaking Grifter.
Well, which one? Which one, Zach? Or should I say, there's a few of them, but they're all in the crew.
My fault. I had to mute and go listen to some Young Dolph real quick.
Granny, Naked and Afraid is still on. I didn't know it.
Did he pass
Yeah,
away?
yeah. Oh, definitely.
Dang,
Oh, I didn't even know that.
I didn't either. What channel's it on?
Not recently. He died
Huh?
like last year
Oh wow, look at that.
Dump fire.
or almost 2 years now.
Zach.
Mm.
Zach be exposing people.
Dumpty.
Yep, but it's true.
The worst thing is when they go on those islands and they like get, like dysentery and stuff. Like, they're holding on to a tree and it's coming out of both ends, and you're like, that can't be like comfortable.
Yeah, I can never do that. The Naked and
No.
Afraid.
Oh, God.
Oh, I thought y'all was talking about Oregon Trail or something.
No, I was someone naked and
What was
afraid.
that? What was it?
Hell no. I'll give in the half an hour into the show. I'm like, yeah, I'm good. I want to go home.
Right. I don't
can't
think
do
I'd
it.
make it. I wouldn't even make it to the destination. I don't think.
Yeah. I want to be like, we should get it now while we got the energy. Because by day 10, we ain't gonna want to get it no more. So
Well, yeah, that's what you know, if you're married and stuff, you worry about your spouse out there, but you think about it, it's like
you
you
think
get out
the cameraman ain't gonna tell nobody?
there and
What
everybody's out there
cameraman?
You know
What
what?
are you
stinking.
talking about?
You know what though? It's a whole crew. That's what people don't know.
Matthew's talking about the time that you videoed you and your hubby.
You
Oh no!
He
He heard that.
being
Oh
naughty.
my god!
Daisy, you
What?
did that
That
for
was
real.
horrible.
whoa,
That,
what we talking? What?
that was
What?
horrible.
What?
I think everybody's
Well,
done that before, though.
What you
we've
Oh
mean?
been
yeah,
to the
I
ski
sure
sport
have.
at the Hog Wild that night.
Video himself. You
My
look at
husband and I left our
I
VHS
was.
you be
in
like,
the
ugh.
closet when we
That's
moved
what
out.
that's what I look like when I'm getting it. Ugh.
It's disgusting to watch
Ugh.
yourself.
That's exactly what I
It's
said.
horrible.
Yeah, you like, damn.
Like, ew, chill, erase that.
I mean, if I don't know if y'all ever done it,
Why I got that look on my face?
Yes, Daisy. Well, you know I have. You know I have.
how did you
Ugh.
feel about it after you watched it? Did it make you sick?
No. I thought it was
What?
hot. We were
What?
like in our early 20s. We were like 21 or 22. We were hot.
Really?
Yeah.
Daisy did
No,
this
I did
last
not.
week.
No, listen,
A week
no,
ago.
listen,
That's so funny. Hey,
We had to end up
Hey,
how
Daisy.
are
it,
you, sweetie?
it was one of
Thanks
those
for coming in.
VHS kind, the
Daisy.
old, the old
Layla.
VHS kind.
Daisy.
Yeah,
But we
that's
had to end up
yeah,
taking in
that
we
was
had to
mine
end up
too.
like tearing it up because the kids, like Zach had his friends over at the house and they were like
Oh
in middle
no.
school, and one of his friends pulled it out and put it in the daggum VCR and was like,
Oh
oh my
no.
god, and he was like,
Oh
All
my
right,
god.
y'all tripping.
he was
Y'all tripping.
like cussing him out in front. He was like, "Ah."
Did they see it?
They did, but Zach was so mad he
Oh
grabbed that thing
my
and broke
god.
it.
Oh no.
Oh
Um,
no.
And then when we got home, he was like, Mama, how could you do?
Oh my god. I think I would
Sarah,
have just
you
moved
a
out.
wild woman, you.
I would
I
have
used
just
to
moved
be.
out.
okay.
I was.
Well,
I'll
you
admit.
just
I'll admit I was a wild.
Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee.
I don't
You
know.
know.
I used to be really thin and a hot mama, but I just could not stand to watch that kind of stuff.
Oh no, I
Uh-uh.
didn't watch other porn, but I mean, I could watch. Me and my
No,
husband.
I mean, I couldn't stand to watch myself like that. No. Ooh,
Oh
no.
no, I had this one gay friend, and he pulled out a gay porn one time, and when I was over at his house, and I was like, "What the hell?"
What?
Damn.
Oh my goodness.
It was, and I was like, "Listen, I love you, but I just can't watch that." Now, listen, I don't want to know what's going on.
Yeah. Hey, some porn is like, ooh, I don't know if I like this. Like,
I
Uh-uh.
can't.
this
I
is
just don't
this
like
is
it.
making me scared a little bit.
That made me scared.
Oh,
So you guys know Zach is totally addicted to porn, right? You guys know that.
oh no.
Totally.
Zach, give it up.
Totally.
Uh,
Only gay porn though. That's
Matthew,
it.
why you blowing my spot?
Or as he calls it normal porn. We call it gay. He calls it normal.
He's gonna flip you off again.
He's like, that's just porn. What do you mean?
you
Like,
know,
there's nothing but dudes. You know that, right?
Oh
my
my goodness.
daughter's ex-boyfriend was buying OnlyFans while he was dating her.
Oh no.
I
So
know.
what's wrong with
That's
that? What's wrong with that?
crazy. Like,
What-
that's
Oh,
Yeah.
I would beat the hell out of somebody if they
Yeah. But,
yeah. Yeah, that no.
hey Daisy, when's the last time you had sex with your husband?
Oh my goodness.
Oh,
That's
Lord.
so personal.
Oh,
last
listen,
night.
Val.
It was last night.
Oh, it's freaky until I started asking questions. Wow.
Daisy
Oh,
said
look at everybody's offended now.
morning.
What would you?
Daisy is not
What?
able to be like that. It's
I
been a
didn't.
long
I didn't
time.
ask. Okay,
Oh
so
yeah, that's
Daisy
right.
so,
I forgot. He's
so
too
how
still. He's
long?
no Matthew.
Matthew, just to clarify, I love the pink stuff.
What?
Ugh,
Oh,
dog boners.
Who
Ugh.
said that?
He
Dave?
likes
Dave?
red rockets.
Who
Oh,
said that?
red
Chihuahuas,
rockets.
That was Zach.
No, Daisy's too old.
Chihuahua's little lipsticks.
No, Matthew. What you didn't hear was Daisy said that her husband cannot do anything right now
Okay.
after what happened last night.
Shut up.
Well, she swung on it all night long. She
Right.
threw caution to the wind.
He put it on him last night.
No,
Oh
I
my
know
God.
Daisy wasn't going to answer that question. I'm just messing with Daisy.
Daisy's not able to do anything like that anymore.
Lying, y'all. Uzi lying.
She's lying.
Daisy, I'm gonna have to send you some stuff. I'm gonna have to send you some edible underwear.
She's got her own
Oh,
plan. What you mean?
Layla. Oh
Yeah.
my Lord.
I'm gonna have to send you a little care package.
Oh,
Oh, my
my goodness.
You gotta
Oh,
get that
super.
thing popping again, girl.
Daisy said the other day that she can bend down and touch her toes without even bending her knees.
Me too,
Okay.
girl. I
Oh
can
my
too.
Lord, I wished. They
I
ain't
can
no
still
way.
get my dadgum legs behind my neck. I can still do that.
What?
Oh, okay.
I'm double jointed.
Did you used to be a cheerleader, Sailor? You did, didn't you?
I can't do
No, I
that.
didn't have time for that because I was
didn't?
too busy in the stupid pageants and stuff my mom
Oh,
had me in.
yeah.
I like that. Daisy on the farm gets it on.
Mm,
Y'all have no idea. Daisy is like my
Okay.
Daisy cow up there. He's not.
Daisy getting down on the
Well,
farm.
no, consider
Yeah.
what happened with
Retire from the pasture.
2 weeks ago. He had his
Aw.
prostate cut out 2 weeks ago.
Oh no. Yeah, you'll have to
Yeah.
he'll have to what do you call it? Like heal a little bit from that.
Yeah.
Lord,
He
y'all.
definitely needs to
Oh,
recover.
yeah. Get
Daisy's
some of them
too
boner
old for that
pills. You
stuff,
good.
y'all.
Now I can send you some of that numbing stuff and it tastes like mint. It's from Kama
Ugh.
Sutra.
She ain't
It's
trying.
really
She ain't
good.
trying to put her mouth
Oh,
on nothing.
no.
Damn.
That Kama Sutra.
If she just said she retired from the whole game.
What?
She ain't retired. She's just
Oh.
resting. She's just
Oh,
resting.
oh, she's still a hoe. Oh, damn, my fault. My fault. I didn't know.
No, we can be
She
hoes
just-
with our husbands.
She's just taking a leave of absence from the whole game. My
There you
fault. My
go.
fault.
There you
Okay.
go.
Sometimes we just have to rest.
Oh, my goodness.
Now, when I say that, that's all due respect. That's for your husband. You definitely
That's
be a hoe.
right. We can be a look.
If you ain't a hoe for your husband, he ain't happy.
That's
okay?
right. Look, they want a lady on the
You better-
street with a
yeah.
freak in the bed.
Mm, that is not how it goes, but we get it.
How does it go? You want a lady in the streets and a freak in the sheets.
And the freaking
Yep,
shit,
that's right.
right.
Oh my goodness. Yeah.
That's gotta
but
be.
But the truth is, guys really do like hoes more than they do good girls.
Zach is reenacting
But let me
What do you think? I mean,
his videos that he
right?
likes to do with penises. Bro, get out of my face, dog. Back the fuck up, dog.
what?
Zach, you
I
gotta
swear.
come back with that. You gotta
Bro,
come back with something.
We are gonna fight. I promise we're gonna fight. We are gonna fight. Bro, back up. Bro, you better fuck up, dog.
But
He gonna,
Daisy,
he gonna punch you in that eye.
I'm about to mush you in a second. Pause.
Daisy, let me tell you something.
Huh?
It may be true that guys like that, but they won't wipe them up. I'll tell you that much.
Uh-huh.
You motherfucking right.
Yes.
You motherfucking right.
You cannot turn a hoe into a housewife.
You got that right.
Right. But
They
you can
gotta
trick
stop
you
being
can
a hoe
trick a
before they get
motherfucker though.
married.
But y'all good at tricking us though.
So yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
That is true.
good. Dumpling.
This
What?
honest to God truth. I have been with my man for 33 years, and I have never, ever even, well, except for when I kissed Gene Simmons, I've never looked at
You
another man.
slut.
You
But he was there.
while
He
you
saw
were
me.
He should have
But he
divorced
saw
you.
me. We just
You
got married 2 weeks
fucking
before that.
Oh hell no, you
Did he
skank.
get mad?
No, he was right there. Like
He
he
was
loved.
probably pushing you to do it.
You
No,
dirty
he
woman.
he wasn't, but he does love Kiss, and I really didn't care for him that much. But I was like, well, he likes him so much, and
You
Gene Simmons pulled me on
Did
the
you?
stage. I mean, you
how
know,
dare you?
Did you kiss him on the lips or did you?
yes, and he
Oh my god. Hey,
and,
Sheila, type something in the chat and then somebody time her out immediately.
and then he signed my boob.
Oh my
Oh
god.
my goodness.
What the fuck?
Sailor Rose.
Let me guess, because before it was
Did
just
your
the kiss.
husband
Now what
say
else? Now
Sailor?
keep
Listen,
going. What else? What
I
else?
told
He
y'all I
threw it
was
in.
not a Christian
He
until I
threw
was
it in.
7 years old. I had a long time before that. I had fun.
He grabbed the booty. He did something.
Oh my gosh.
Yep.
Wow.
No, Gene
And
Simmons
the
came
booty.
over there and pulled me up on stage with him.
Did
Oh,
he
wow.
French
We were in
you or
Atlanta.
just kiss you?
Yeah, we were in
Wow,
Atlanta
you
at a
ain't-
Kiss
Debbie,
convention
Wow.
in
Debbie wants to
1995.
know. Debbie wants to know if you got a little tongue action there, Sailor.
I mean,
That's what I
well,
was getting ready to ask her.
You
what y'all
motherfucker.
think? I mean, talking about Gene Simmons,
What
he got a
the
daggum 10-inch
fuck?
long tongue. My husband has a tongue just like Gene Simmons, I swear.
No, don't even try to talk about your husband
swear.
now.
I'm
No,
not even
no,
kidding. He does.
no,
I
no.
swear.
Don't
He
even try to
played,
talk. No,
he played
no,
in a Kiss
no,
cover band. He
no.
really
These
did.
diamonds after dark.
No. Mm-mm.
My husband played Paul
Mm-mm.
Stanley in a Kiss cover band, but he
Wow.
played Gene.
Sheila, oh wow, you
That is so
Hey,
funny.
Sailor used to be, well, she's still beautiful.
charlatan.
I was the woman
used
at
to
the
be.
well.
Yes, you
Mhm.
were. Well, I wouldn't say that, but I used to be like a little hot mama. You still are a hot mama.
She probably wears the letter A on everything.
Sailor, would you rather
Scarlet
be?
letter.
Let me
Sailor,
guess why. Adulteress.
would you
No.
rather be the woman at the well, or Jezebel?
Woman at the
Jezebel.
well.
Jezebel.
Yeah,
The woman at the
definitely.
well.
Well, clearly
I've
she
done
chose
I've
Jezebel in
done
real life.
listen, I done had to get delivered from that Jezebel now.
Yeah.
Like,
Mhm.
she don't play.
Wow.
She don't play, does she?
I have heard enough.
No. Jezebel had to go.
Wow. That
Look
is-
what Rita said.
What did Rita say?
You know he did with that serpent tongue.
Oh my goodness.
nasties. Oh, it would be sick.
He did try to get me to go backstage, but I would not go.
Sarah trying to get
Oh.
likes.
What was he going to do with you in backstage? You think he was
Gee, I
gonna
wonder.
fall? Taylor.
But I
Oh,
wasn't
my
gonna do
goodness.
that now.
That's just nasty.
You know, Amanda used to meet all them celebrities and stuff.
Yeah, well, they just pull you up
She'd
on
run
the
them
stage.
down, honey. She met so many celebrities.
The worst thing that happened though was the mono from King and Rock.
Oh my lord.
How did you know? How did you know he gave it to you though? Like,
Well, because he was dating Molly Ringwald at the time, and she got mono,
Oh
and
my
then
god.
I didn't know that. But I kissed him, and I wasn't dating nobody at the time, so he pulled me up on stage, and he like kissed me, like
oh
like went on
wow.
me. So and then I dove off the stage into the grass, doing the stage dives. But then I ended up a week later. I was so sick, and I had to be on homebound at school. I couldn't even go to school. I was so sick.
How were you? Were you just young?
I was like 15 or 16.
Oh my man.
Oh,
My man coming in clutch with the 69th
I'm
light. That's-
surprised
The
that Sarah
juices
didn't get her
loose.
celebrity.
he would be the 69th. He would be.
Look what Granny said. She said Pawpaw hung like a bull the first time I saw it. I
Papa.
didn't know,
I'm about
didn't
to
know if I needed to make love to it or
come on,
feed it.
dog. Stop it, dog. Stop it. Stop.
Oh gosh.
Stop it.
Oh my goodness.
I got a late
Wow.
start. Listen, I got a late start, but when I got going, I didn't know how to stop.
Come on, man.
Oh gosh.
Oh
What
my
are we
goodness.
doing?
But it's good to talk about all the things that we
Oh,
used to be because it
God.
can show how good God is to
Right.
help
Yeah.
change our ways.
Dog, whatever.
He's
Yeah.
he's definitely changed some of my ways. Not all of
He's
my ways,
Well,
but
he
some
ain't
of my
changed
ways.
all of them. I mean, because like I'll slap somebody in a minute. I mean, I really will.
For real.
Well, there ain't nothing wrong with that now. That could be a good thing in a way.
Yep.
I threw water in this man's face at the highway department because he backed out and almost hit Jaden. She was walking and I was holding her hand. You know, she was
Uh-huh.
younger. She was about like 7 or something. And he was
Uh-huh.
just backing out on his phone. And I went over there and beat on his window and told him he almost hit, my daughter. And he goes, I didn't hit your damn daughter. And I was like, oh, heck no, you
Oh
didn't
wow.
say my.
Oh.
And I mean, and then he got out the car and we were fighting and it was really hot. And I had a cup of water in my hand and I threw it in his face.
Oh
Wow.
my
My
goodness.
husband heard us fighting on the other side. He had to get out the truck. And then,
Oh
You're
my
lucky it was
gosh.
water.
and then he was, that's what my husband told him. He goes, get in your car. Get in your car now. Talking to that man. He goes, you better be glad it was just a cup of water. And then
Yep.
he was like, you better get a hold of your wife or something. He goes, I'm about to let her out that truck again. Get your back in your car and leave.
About to let her loose.
That's what he told him.
Yep.
That was
That's
hilarious.
funny.
Like, but when it comes to my kids, man, I'm not kidding. I will beat the brakes off of
Me
somebody.
too. I'm the
Yeah.
same way.
That's
Sometimes you go a little overboard.
Women have called mine tripod without even seeing it. I'm just
Oh
saying.
man, time him out
Oh gosh.
Who is that?
for lying.
That's Zach, Miss Daisy. He's on panel. Unique
Oh,
preference.
okay.
Yeah, that's that talking.
Uh,
That's that dude over there built like spaghetti.
Mom spaghetti.
Showing you
Spaghetti
up.
built ass boy. You better chill,
Like that Eminem
yeah,
song.
he
bro.
really
You better back the fuck,
Up,
bro.
up.
Back up, dog. Back the, bro. You better sit your ass down.
Meet me outside. Meet me outside, Matthew.
I'm telling you, first thing I'm gonna do when I meet him, I'm pushing you over. That's the first thing I'm doing, bro. I might even go in for the fake hug, like, oh, what's up, dog? Beep.
Meet me outside. How about that?
Push you over.
He's gonna go through first.
Then I'm gonna go live with you laying on the ground like a little turtle. And just go live. Yeah, what's up now, punk? Yeah, what's up now?
Then you can spin them like we used to do, the old how you used to pop and lock, all the rat, how you used
I
to
am not
spin on the
about to
ground.
dance over the top of him. What? What? Steeler want me to do some freaky shit. What the hell? I'm trying to fight.
The break dance when you get it, throw your cardboard
You
down,
start,
get down there.
start crumping over the top of him or something. No.
You said you were gonna put him on his back like a turtle. I said you can spin him around.
No. We're not breakdancing. No. Nope.
Don't
Look
Mm.
what Low Star said.
I'm gonna pick him up like Hulk was slamming people like just by their legs, just slam.
Oh my goodness, my jaw hurts.
That's on the pause. Ooh.
Freakazoid report to the dance floor. Yeah, I remember.
I
I might be too old for y'all. Y'all might not remember that stuff.
Oh, wait a minute. Y'all be giving me ideas on songs here. Freakazoid.
You know what, Matthew? You could probably do a rap song. You could probably rap real good with your voice.
No.
And all.
No.
Yeah, you could. I believe you could.
He'll have to do more like Barry White.
You know what's funny?
That slow baby
Yeah.
making.
Yeah, he's got that.
Daisy, do you remember that's one of the first things you said to me when I first met you?
What?
About you thought I'd have a good voice for rapping.
Uh-huh.
Matthew,
I was like, what?
you was like,
It's
Daisy,
like you don't even
that's
have
so
to try.
racist.
she was like, yep, I sure do remember that.
I love to rap. I think it's fun.
And Daisy was like, no,
And then
you can really rap.
I don't know.
Huh?
I mean, I probably could.
I
In my
mean,
head, when I'm dropping the kids off, listening to music, rapping with everything. I'm sure.
You don't get a voice like that every day.
Oh, Miss Chris. Okay, so can I
Christine, he did
explain?
do it.
Can I explain? Can I explain?
Okay.
Every single day,
Mm.
I think about like, damn, I hope Miss Christine don't catch me slipping because I haven't done that poem yet, and it just happened. So here's my explanation. So the other day I did a whole bunch of poems. Okay, when I say a whole bunch, I mean 4, but they were all like love poems. So, and I know you want a courage poem. So, what I'm trying to say is I have not done it yet.
Which one is that poem that you read that you said this is for Miss Christine?
That was a previous one that I promised her, but I had promised her another one.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
You know why? You know why? Diamonds, because it was from that one day I was avoiding your ass on Daisy's panel, and then Miss Christine caught me slipping again. I was like, oh, and then I promised her a poem. She was just like, you just need to just, Miss Christine talk. You just need to just calm down. You
And
both are just.
I
get
love
my
this.
poem together.
And
But
then,
wait,
and then
when were you trying to avoid me? I don't remember
it was that. I did a good job. Boom. Thank you. Did an amazing job because that was the day that Daisy was on some bullshit and everything was going great. And then she wanted to have Sherry on the panel. What? Why?
Oh, okay.
Why? Oh, wait, I know, because Daisy on that bullshit as always.
No,
And she'd be like, I don't know why. I don't know why. I don't want to be on Turtle Island.
Well, I got to admit, I mean, I don't want to be on Turtle Island either.
But I want to start some bullshit on my own panel, though. That's my impression.
If I was to ever be voted on that freaking island, I'll call in myself to
vote yourself off. That's what I would do too. I'd vote myself
I'll buy a
off.
whole bunch of eggs. Like, yo, get that bitch Diamonds out of there. Word up.
I don't blame you. I would too. I would not want to be on there. I don't think so. I can't take that.
I think I was on there real quick.
Were you?
Maybe a year or two ago, like really fast. And it was like, nope.
Oh no.
Right away.
They took you down quick.
He said the F word before.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I did say that one time. I did.
I got to say, like, cussing to me is just like words people make up. The only thing I don't like is when people take the Lord's name in vain. The GD word. I don't like that.
Yeah. Yep.
But any other word, I could care less. Because, it's just other words. It's like, I mean, people just make up,
Christine be having the bell that they have at the wrestling or the boxing matches, that ding ding bell.
Yeah.
That's Christine in the corner. She'd be like, ding ding.
Did y'all watch that last fight with Mike Tyson and what was his name? Oh crap.
Was it Holyfield? No, not Holyfield.
No, Holyfield was actually judging it.
With the white guy. With the white guy.
Yeah. McGregor, is that his name? What's it?
Is it?
Jay.
Yeah.
Who was Mike Tyson?
I think it was wait, let me see.
Jake Paul.
There you go, Jake Paul. Yep.
Man, that was so sad. Mike Tyson he was trying so hard. And Jake Paul just gave it to him. You know he did.
Yeah, of course.
They went all the rounds and everything. And it was like, I felt so bad for Mike Tyson.
I definitely give it to Tyson though. Like he went in there, and
as old as he is, and like
he gave it 110.
Yeah, he did. I was just like, now don't be biting nobody's ears off now, Mike.
For real.
I think Evander Holyfield said something about that. Like, you ain't gonna bite no ear off for you.
Now that you mentioned that, I think I had. Let me see. How do I get into my YouTube stuff? I have put something like that on my page, on my post. It was a picture of of them two fighting. Hold on, let me see if I can find it. Oh, there we go. There it
And
is.
I used to love Evander Holyfield when he fought. He was my favorite. And whenever Mike Tyson bit his ear, boy, I was pissed.
He was hungry.
Man,
He
that
was
was clone Mike anyway. That wasn't even real Mike.
That wasn't real Mike.
Nah, man, Mike was cloning when he went into jail.
This is what I had put up. Nintendo prepped us for this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
And then Glass Joe won somehow.
that thing was so fake.
That's man, that was that's disappointing.
It was.
Yeah, Diamonds, you be popping with the shorts. Wait, where you at?
Yep, the only cuss word is GD in my book.
Yeah.
That you won't say or you will say.
489.
Good
Yeah,
for
he
you.
doesn't use the
hell
Lord's
no.
name in
Good
vain.
for you, Zach. I'm proud of you.
Yeah.
And also, my son's name was Zach, so I love your name too.
Aw.
Oh shit. Oh, sorry.
I don't care about shit.
Yeah, Lori, who was it that said it earlier? And he got out of jail on probation. I think it was Mrs. T.
I was a part of his last live, man. I was on his panel and everything.
Who, Ernie's?
Yeah.
Yeah, didn't he get out of jail?
I had just, I don't really know dude at all, but I just started getting to know him, and everybody was like, "No, don't,
Don't
get
go there.
away."
Don't go there.
No, I'm not. I don't plan on heading over there, but
Yeah, I mean, I don't know him. I don't know him personally. I only know of the stuff that I've seen him do on his lives.
yeah. But if he so happened to be in my chat and want to hit my panel, I'll let him.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah, I think the last time I actually watched a full live was when he was in the street and the cops came and they were trying to, get him to relax and try to get him to the hospital and stuff. And I believe he got tased. And I was just like, I was reaching out to Daisy. And I was like, Daisy, can you do something? Oh my goodness, he got tased and he was crying and yelling. And I was just like, I can't do this anymore.
I missed
felt
all
so bad
that.
for
What
him.
the heck happened? I didn't know all that.
Yeah, I felt bad for him. But then after a while, like I seen what he was doing, and then I seen, like people explaining that I guess he's sick in the head or whatever. And I was just like,
something ain't
what?
right. Something ain't right.
I'm not gonna watch that anymore because he really he got me really scared that day, and I was just like, I'm done.
Yeah,
What are we
first I
talking
thought
about? Yeah.
Ernie.
The day that he got tased, that I kept calling out for you. I was like, Miss Daisy, can you go help him?
I know. He
Daisy.
does that all the time. He done that way before he started on YouTube.
Yeah. See,
When he was running from the cops and getting tased.
Oh yeah,
No,
he did that in New York and everything.
Oh, he was that day that I was watching him, he wasn't running from the cops, but he was being like he kept saying, like,
wasn't he?
"Don't kill me, don't shoot me, don't kill me, don't shoot me." And I guess
Damn.
he
was terrified. I still got that live stream.
Was he on some kind of like meth or something?
No, he's a paranoid schizo.
Oh.
Yeah, he's got issues. And yeah, I still got that live stream that they got.
I didn't see none of that. No,
I didn't see it either.
Yeah, I got
it.
it.
We need to show that, Daisy. We need to see that.
It's in private.
Hey, I gotta get going, but
where are you going, Matthew?
When I gotta go finish painting, and I'm doing something special in my basement and I'm making a whole entire corner green screen, just floor, ceiling, walls. So we'll get like a full body shorts and skits.
So he's Miss Daisy. So Matthew the other day was explaining that he was gonna do the whole green screen from ceiling to the floor so that we can join his OnlyFans.
Oh Lord!
Right, so because I'll have the panoramic vision enabled to get all of my gigantic penis.
Oh,
So,
Lord.
Oh, whatever.
um,
Look at that.
bro, what the fuck does that mean? I don't know what that means. Anyway, let me get to my point. um,
Say, like, go
I,
ahead, sing it. You
I
know you want
will,
to sing it.
I
You
will, I
don't know,
will be,
short.
He's saying micro.
I will be contacting Diamonds
Oop.
to contact you, Daisy, so we can get that interview numero dos.
Okay.
I
It
thought
will
you were
have to
going to
be
ask her
during the
for
week,
her
So,
man.
yeah,
video.
no, because Daisy, I'll get a hold of your secretary before I.
Okay. I guess.
I'm
So,
her. I'm Miss Daisy's bodyguard number 2.
okay.
You
Well,
cannot put
Because Mama V,
See,
I
Mama V
thought I
is
was.
number 1.
you can't put Miss Daisy and her
Yeah.
husband's video up on your
Oh,
Yeah,
Lord.
right.
channel.
You the secretary, Mama V's bodyguard for sure.
Say what?
Oh my goodness. Imagine. They'll take my shadow for sure.
Huh?
Miss
I'm
Daisy
for real. I'm for real,
showing
Daisy.
her husband doing the nasty. Oh my goodness.
Oh, Lord, that was the awfulest sight that
I'd be
ever
like,
was.
yeah, Diamond, you're gone. You're gone.
Daisy, what days are good? Not anytime immediately, but
I work on the weekend, so it'd have to be during the week. Probably not Monday
perfect.
night or Friday night. Those
What
2 days.
what days work the best? Like Wednesday, Thursday?
Probably Wednesday, yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Well, I will be contacting your people.
Okay, you get with my people.
His people will get with
I'm
your
the-
people.
I'm the
Yeah.
I'm the Doge in this motherfucker.
Diamonds, excellent live once again.
Yes,
Good to see
yes,
you,
yes.
Daisy. Sheila,
Thank
as
you.
the lovely Sheila, as always.
Thank
Zach,
you.
yeah,
Matthew.
whatever, Zach. Anyway, dick bag. All right, you guys. It's good to see you guys later.
All right,
Bye,
later.
Matthew.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Matthew. Well, I guess I'm gonna head out of here too myself. My face
It's
is
almost
getting-
Valentine's. Y'all got to get on a
It
new
is
movie.
almost Valentine's
Yeah.
Day. isn't it?
I'm definitely going to end it so I can go spend some time with the hubsters.
With your
The hubby.
lovey. Your lovey.
Yes.
I might do a live after a while. I don't know if I will or not, but if I do, it'll only be a few minutes. Maybe after a while, because I got to sit up all night, so it might be 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. when I do
Oh,
it.
no. You got to
Oh,
stay up all
wow.
night?
Huh?
Yeah,
What
she
do you got
has
to stay
to
up
be
all
up.
night?
Well, I work night shift, so
I
I
didn't know
gotta
that.
get.
I told
Yeah.
you she works in the in that strip joint down the block from her.
She's
It's
swinging on
called
a pole.
Vegas.
It's called Sin City.
Yeah, there you go.
It's called The Farm.
I'm a night walker.
Thank you for having me on. Have a great night.
Bye,
Thanks,
Zach.
Zach.
Thanks for coming up. We love you.
Well, Diamonds, thank you for having me up too. And Miss Sayla, it's always good
Me
talking to
too.
you.
Well, it's been a pleasure to have all of you on, Matthew, you included. Thanks for coming up.
I love
Bye, y'all. I
y'all.
love y'all.
I love
Love
y'all.
you
Y'all have a good
all.
night. Everybody,
Good
happy
night.
Thanks for coming
Valentine's.
in.
Bye, girls.
Thanks for having me up. Bye.
Thank you. Later. Well, y'all, thank you for coming in and hearing my me reading the affidavit and stuff. And as soon as I get more information, like I said, I'm still doing the research on the people that were named in the affidavit. And I will let you guys know what all that is about. Oh, I'm glad you had a good time, Granny. Thanks for coming out, y'all. Happy Valentine's Day. God bless you all. And I'm thinking about going live maybe Saturday again. I gotta see what the schedule is, but if anything, I'll see you guys Saturday. If not, I'll see y'all in the chats on these YouTube streets. Have a good night.
Yeah. My mystery aims. My mystery actions. Yeah, slave to the beat, diamonds creations heat. Gracias for the love, grinding in these streets. Haters in the bushes, peeping what I do. Live stream popping, fam, this for you. From DIYs to vlogs, we keep it lit. Crafting with passion, ain't never gonna quit. Blessed by the views, each and every click. Negativity slide off, I'm too slick. Gracias mi gente for riding with me. Building this empire from sea to shining sea. Leave a comment, toss a topic on the table. Diamonds creations, never telling fables. Yeah, flipping the script, crafts with a twist. Every sub, every like, you make the list. Haters busy lurking, I'm still cooking. Turning nothing into something, haters stay shookin'. Craft queens and kings, this one's for y'all. From paper to gold, you helped us stand tall. Channel never stalling, always evolving. Spreading love and glitter, problem solving. Gracias mi gente for riding with me. Building this empire from sea to shining sea. Leave a comment, toss a topic on the table. Diamonds creations, never telling fables. Flipping the script, crafts with a twist. Every sub, every like, you make the list. Haters busy lurking, I'm still cooking. Turning nothing into something, haters stay shookin'.